Tes cellulaires sont morts. La bohème, la bohème. On était jeunes, on était fous. La bohème, ça ne veut plus rien dire du tout. Yo, what up? Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Got one topic, man, but that shit probably gonna spread out into a bunch of other shit. You know how we do. So, mania is a psychiatric condition that involves a period of extreme mood swings, high energy, and disturbed behavior. Okay? We should pay attention to this. Here are the symptoms, right? A symptom of bipolar disorder, by the way. All right, mood, feeling very happy, excited, or irritable. Energy, having a lot of energy, feeling restless, or needing little sleep. Speech, speaking quickly or talking a lot, which may be hard for others to understand. Right? Thoughts, having racing thoughts, being unable to concentrate. Behavior, being impulsive or extravagant, such as spending lots of money, hearing things that aren't real, hallucinations, or believing things that aren't true, delusions. All right. So why am I going over the definition of mania? What do you call it? A symptom of bipolar. Why are we going over that? Well, I'm about to show you a manic bitch. This bitch is manic. All right. This is the manic crazy bitch that I'm telling you about. Right here.
Of who the fuck did I work for?
All right. Now, a lot of y'all think that that shit is normal and da da da. Motherfuckers ain't normal, dog. Positive jerk. Wow. Positive journey. What's good, man? How you doing? How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, man. Check this out, man. This chick right here. If you know a chick like this, if your girl,
Hello, and thank you for watching part.
your girl's like this, man. Shorty crazy. Your girl's crazy. Yeah, but see, man, I ain't what you gonna forget your name. So, oh shit. How do I ain't seen him man long? This chick's crazy.
Two of who the fuck did I work for? I just want to address a few things that have been really pissing me off. Number one, I'm not one of those friends that fall out with a friend and tell their business. These hoes actually never liked me at all. This isn't a hurt people situation. This is a you fucked around and now you're gonna find out. A lot of you.
Ah, yeah, shorty nuts, bro. This right here. This is the real deal, right? Extreme mood swings, high energy, disturbed behavior, right? Having a lot of energy, feeling restless, speaking quickly or talking a lot, which may be hard for other motherfuckers to be around, impulsive or extravagant, racing thoughts, unable to concentrate, hearing things that aren't real, right? So listen, Shorty kind of fitting the bill for some of this shit right here, kid. She fits the description there, man. We're gonna talk about this. I'm so glad this fucking show is done. This is what I call RBM, man. Ratchet Bitch Media, bro. They was up there telling these bras a whole bunch of gobbity goo. You know what I'm saying? And the other chick, the one that I actually did like, that seemed like she had a fucking head on her shoulders, that bitch was capping, bro. The kitty bitch was capping, bro. A crazy freak cheating on a man. Like, yo, about the shirt. Let me just hit play on this motherfucker. Shit, that's fucked up, man. That bitch, yo, she had me fooled. It's hard to fool me. I don't trust nobody. It's hard to fool me. But I say, you know what? That's a decent person right there. That's a decent bitch. Then, shout out to Travis Hunter. The light is off your ass, my boy. But you know it's still too early. Soon as your bitch peek her head out. Soon as your bitch peek her head out, nigga, it's just back on your neck. But shout out to my boy Trav, man. Yeah, but soon as your bro do or say something shit, that bitch gotta lay low for like for the rest of her life, bro. Because they still gonna get on her ass. They just forgot about it because of this shit.
Because I'm the only one talking. So, since your faves get paid to speak on a daily basis, they should have no problem speaking out. Before it was tonight's conversation, live and uncut, it was tonight's conversation, love, sex, and.
Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? You ain't see it. I'm gonna run it back.
Get paid to speak on a daily basis, they should have no problem speaking out. Before it was tonight's conversation, live and uncut, it was.
Bitch is nuts. Bitch is nuts, bro.
Tonight's conversation, love, sex, and relationships. The tour. I had never been on tour before. I was content creating and working HR at Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. I was HR there. By the way, since we're doing this, y'all probably shouldn't be eating that shit either, but if they sue me, they're gonna take my son, so I best be shutting that ass up. But I got to meet some really great people. I met the very talented Jay Martinez, the very funny TC Caldwell, the really beautiful and talented K Love the poet, and Mo Joe Jojo! Look how happy I am. Stupid, stupid girl. This healed, emotionally mature, ready for marriage man. Honestly, the show was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was intimate. It was positive. I had millions of followers. TC had millions of followers, but he lost his page.
Yo, man, did you see that shit? This bitch is fixing her weight. She's yeah. She needs some medication. Look at her laughing. Look at her laughing.
This healed, emotionally mature, ready for marriage man. Honestly, the show was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was intimate. It was positive. I had millions of followers. TC had millions of followers, but he lost his page. And when he lost his page, Mojo Jojo said, "You're no longer valuable. Goodbye. Goodbye." This is my best friend, and the reason why I'm in this fucking predicament, she was following Mojo Jojo and couldn't believe he picked me to be on tour. So when Mojo Jojo hired me, he said that we were gonna make a lot of money because he had done a lot of shows. This wasn't his first show. This was my first tour, but not his. He used to be on tour with who's that? Apparently, it started out a car.
Fucking shit. Did you see that? He used to be on tour with fucking Derek Jackson, lying to these fucking boogerhead bitches, telling them shit that ain't fucking true. Son of a bitch. Wow. Yo, they be making money off of women, man. They make so much money off of women because they'll believe anything. You just got to tell them some shit. Sound like you defended them and that they don't got to take no accountability for the shit that they fucking did to the last five niggas. And they cool. I'm so glad this shit took a nosedive.
Card game, but then they like moved it to making content and then moved it on the road. I don't know. So one of the products sold on tour that made the tour and made him so lucrative is his card game. But word on the curb, allegedly is this was not his idea. A little birdie told me that the card game was his idea, but he just didn't know how to market it right. Good thing Mojo Jojo is a master marketer. Ooh. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of part two. But don't worry, we're going to give you a sneak peek of what's to come in part three. That's what I'm telling you. Why? Wait, so y'all men really don't like getting y'all asses ate? No. Man, for what? Y'all better be glad I don't know how shit. Because I put these niggas after I be making ass. I like for men to pee on me. Okay? In all true honesty, it's something about that stream hitting that.
Yo, it's like you thought you had a good bitch. And she show you, nah, man, I'm like all the other bitches out here. Yo, this shit is crazy. She like to eat niggas ass. She like to eat niggas ass and she like to get pissed off. I heard I hear that shit. I remember the Biggie song. He said like, "What the fuck I'm supposed to do after I shit on you? I'm supposed to hit that? What are you supposed to do after I piss on you, man? You got to fucking yo. This bitch is crazy. Bro, 5 fifths, 5 fifths. That bitch like." Swat. I want to see that again. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Don't worry, we're gonna give you a sneak peek of what's to come in part three. That's what I'm telling you. Why? Wait, so y'all men really don't like getting y'all asses ate? No. Man, for what? Y'all better be glad I don't know how shit. Cause I put these niggas after I be ass. I like for men to pee on me. Okay? In all true honesty, it's something about that stream hitting that.
Damn. You know, nigga had a lot of respect for that hoe. I could call her a hoe without no problem now. Had a lot of respect for that hoe. Now I know that hoe like to get pissed on and shit, and she eat ass. You eat niggas ass, yo. You's a nasty bitch. And I gotta say this for all the nasty bitches out there. A lot of niggas don't use wet wipes. Okay, I use wet wipes. I'm a big nigga. I don't even fuck with a chick if you don't use. If I fuck with you, you gotta use wet wipes. You gotta start using wet wipes. A lot of niggas don't use wet wipes. Oh, oh, you nasty bitch. You know what kind of man shits we be taking, yo? You know what kind of man shits we be taking? Bitch, just go eat this nigga ass. And she does multiple. She says she likes eating ass. She might like eating pussy. Niggas like we like to eat pussy because we like the reaction it gives us and shit. So you like eating ass because you like the reaction the nigga get or something. We probably like eating pussy too. I'm just saying.
One of who the fuck did I work for? So because I'm unemployed, this is my content
Ah, yeah, that's a crazy bitch, man. Yo,
now. So if you like content like this, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell notification. So this is the creator of the pod. This is Randy Rosario, Mike the Poet, Trip Fontaine, Fine Ass Keita Rose, and Mojo Dojo. A lot of you guys are like, well, I don't care about this bitch or that bitch. Where's my favorite? Oh, shit, there she go to your favorite. She be dropping them gems. This is Kitty Rose. She got Randy out quick fast. She said, I want your spot. How can I manipulate everyone to get it? I'm going to detail that though in the following episodes. It's going to be like 500 episodes. Uh-oh, bonus feature. This guy says he used to be with Kitty, but that can't be true because it would have been around the time she was married and she can't stand side bitches and she can't stand cheating women. Ho, ho, the drama, the tea. Hope we all heal.
I hold that right there because oh, that shit is crazy. Oh man, where that nigga at? There's a dude. Is this him? Yeah. Wait, is this him? Yeah, this is him right here. All right, so we're gonna keep that right there, and we're gonna go right into this next one. You see that dude that she pointed to? Watch this.
My prayer room today, I told the Lord I'm
I was going to honestly do the whole,
There you go. That's the nigga right there.
video of me being like, I can't believe this shit coming to light. I can't believe karma really getting there, you feel me? I'm gonna spill some info, but I say, you know what? Why? My life is peaceful right now. That's stepping into chaos. Even though I got dirt on her, and even though I know dirt about her, I ain't getting paid for it, so why? You feel me? But for my followers who don't know yet, because some of y'all actually caught on, and I can't believe you found a video. If you want to know more information about it, go down my timeline, you gonna see a video. She can't sue me for just simply sharing what she emailed me, because then she would have to state that what she emailed me wasn't her. The name inside there and her number wasn't hers. So if you're interested and invested, just go down my timeline, find a video, save it, like it so I know you saw it, and follow me if you want to. Don't got to. Peace.
Yo, that nigga's a good marketer. So what's he talking about? What's he talking about? The fuck is he talking about? Where's it at, nigga? He said an email, right? He said an email. Nigga, why you ain't just pin it? Okay, here it is. It ain't got no sound, bruh.
I thought this was funny because she literally listed everything she is. Oh man, you know what? I ain't gonna say much. I'm gonna show y'all an email that I got in March. The reason why me and her broke up. But basically, it's an apology letter. But y'all gonna see what she meant to.
All right, I paused it. Understand it. Good morning. I figured you'd probably be able to read this when you leave work. I'd like to first apologize for the phone call out of the blue. I took some time to really process everything you said in our conversation today and prior to our breakup. I've been selfish. I didn't listen to you with empathy as I should have. I apologize for allowing my anger to turn into aggressions toward you. I have put you second to work and situations. That was very hurtful towards you, and I truly feel sick to my stomach for hurting you and neglecting your feelings. Hearing you say you stayed quiet on certain things hurt me because I invalidated you. I am sorry for canceling arrangements and not keeping word to our plans. Those moments were very important. That was selfish of me, very selfish. I could see your joy when I made plans and didn't pay enough attention to how me focusing on work, life, family, etc. was affecting you and us. I have been mean. No, what the fuck? God damn it. Da-da-da. Pay attention to that. I have been mean. No matter what, you didn't deserve the cruel things I said out of anger. I know better. You really were changing and always admitting your faults. I was a monster towards you and should have handled everything as promptly as you did. I disrespected you. I can't pretend like I don't wish we could go back in time. If you are willing to consider a possible reconciliation, I will book couples therapy and submit the payment with you over screen share. I will put in all efforts and work on me. I will make sure to prioritize our relationship. I will compromise more. It does hurt. I was calling to check on you today, but I didn't think everything would hit me. Uh, Please consider this as an apology. If you'd be willing, I'd love to give us a try again. I see how great we can be. You are a beautiful soul and an amazing man. I'm wonderful woman who allowed my past to sabotage my ways and dictate my behavior. I feel as though we can learn to navigate through and cope with our experiences. Please, all I'm asking for is one last chance. Hope to hear from you soon. Mesh. Wow. Wow. So this is showing that they did mess around and she's supposed to be married.
So this video really show y'all that y'all buying into some bullshit that she be selling to y'all. She be telling on her own damn self.
Mm,
For real. Y'all just not catching because you never have dated or been with her. You see, y'all benefiting her because you're paying for her lifestyle. She no longer has to work a 9 to 5. She doesn't have to work at her nursing job at CVS anymore. No,
nigga, what? Nigga, what? CVS?
she doesn't have to. Y'all are funding it. Y'all are funding her. Y'all allowing her to pay what she wants to now. Y'all know a real reason why I never want to give her a second chance? I wish I could recorded some of the fights and some of the insults, but she already admitted that she said some hurtful things. But that and the fact that I felt like anyone could have her. Based on her story she shared to me, how some men who lived inside her household, had her stuff there, met her kids, met her family, was considered flings, didn't make me really feel comfortable. And I put money. She probably with somebody now. Now, mind you, that was in March. So count the months. Does she even wait? Does she wait for sex? Does she wait to get involved with somebody? Because the truth is, she was 2 weeks out of with the last guy cheated when she got with me.
Mm,
So I'm telling everybody on social media, y'all gotta be careful. Social media is full of shit.
mm,
I have to thank her because meeting her made me realize what's so pretty ain't so pretty.
mm.
It's not so nice.
Damn. Wow. Damn. Damn, kitty. We talking all that shit, man. Man, that's fucked up. These bitches is fucked up, kid. You can't trust none of these hoes. Man. The one up there, I say, yo, man, whoever got her is a lucky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I was saying? Yo, whoever got that bitch a lucky nigga, man. You know, she a sister and she, fucking scammer. Scamming ass broad, bro.
Just said Ace Metaphor was smashing the whole crew.
Not me. I wouldn't pop it for him if he paid for it.
Bitch is crazy. Bitch is nuts. All right, right here I got a video that I didn't finish. I didn't finish watching this shit, but I'm about to check it out. Well, we about to check it out.
Wait, so y'all men really don't like getting y'all asses ate? No. Man, for what? Y'all better be glad. No, shit. Because I put these niggas after I be letting I like for men to pee on me. Okay? In all true honesty, it's something about that stream hitting that.
Tonight's conversation is scared of Keita Rose, and they should be, because she's exposing everything. Roll a clip. Hi, and welcome to episode 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? So, because I'm unemployed, this is my content now. So if you like content like this, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell notification. So this is the creator of the pod. This is Randy Rosario, Mike the Poet, Trip Fontaine, fine ass Keita Rose, and Mojo Dojo! Now, allegedly, Mojo Jojo has been sleeping with everybody.
They just said Ace Metaphor was smashing the whole crew.
Not me, I wouldn't pop it for him if he paid for it.
Allegedly, Simpius Maximus, Ace Metaphor, has been smashing everybody on the show of tonight's conversation. He been smashing everybody.
That nigga said Simpius Maximus.
Ladies and gentlemen, allegedly.
I don't know how true that is, so let's continue.
A lot of you guys are like, well, I don't care about this bitch or that bitch. Where's my favorite? Oh, shit, there she go to your favorite. She be dropping them gems. This is Kitty Rose. She got Randy out quick, fast. She said, I want your spot. How can I manipulate everyone to get it? I'm going to detail that, though, in the following episodes. It's going to be like 500 episodes. Uh-oh, bonus feature. This guy says he used to be with Kitty, but that can't be true because it would have been around the time she was married, and she can't stand side bitches, and she can't stand cheating women.
See,
The drama, the tea. Hope we all heal.
She really doesn't hope we all heal, and I keep having to remind myself that no one on the internet is...
bro, yeah, that bitch is crazy, bro. She tweaking. She's fucking nuts.
perfect, including my dusty ass.
You look dusty.
But damn, Keita, this is how the ladies felt after Derek Jackson. Honestly, I feel like you just cheated on the people who rock with you, because this was you the other...
I ain't gonna lie. She look like she suck a mean dick, though, bro. She look like, yo. Yo. Nah. She look like she good at that shit. Just stay away from the asshole. Dick, shaft, nuts, gooch. Don't go no any fucking lower. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, hold on. There go my son.
Hi, Dad.
What up, Pop? Hold on. I'm on live. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on, stay right there.
the day.
You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man in sickness and through health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations. I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well.
This was you the other day.
I don't have a problem with the way that a person necessarily positions themselves unless they are mocking the wife. The clip that you all saw is because she was mocking the wife. That was the issue that I had. However, if you are knowingly putting yourself in a position to be a side chick, and this is me as a woman, I'm always going to think of woman to woman code. Are you thinking about that woman? And then also the position that you're putting yourself in as well.
Woman to woman code, Keita. Ain't this you talking about your husband?
On social media, y'all see a lot of bad marriages, but let me tell y'all, there are some outstanding ones too. When you have found your partner in life, it is a beautiful experience to share and a beautiful experience to have. Let me share something with y'all real quick. This past week has been one of the most trying weeks that I have ever had to experience. My level of hurt anger, stress.
Cut that shit off. Long story short, her husband was there for her, and then she was there for him. And hey, listen, he might not be perfect either, but this is embarrassing. Keita, I'm embarrassed for him. Hell, I'm embarrassed for you, especially if this happened during your marriage, because I'm hearing that it didn't, but we really don't know the truth. So let's continue.
In my prayer room today, I told the Lord,
I was gonna honestly do the whole, video of me, I can't believe this shit coming to light. I can't believe karma really getting there, you feel me? I'm gonna spill some info, but I say, you know what? Why? My life is peaceful right now. That's stepping into chaos. Even though I got dirt on her, and even though I know dirt about her, I ain't getting paid for it, so why? You feel me? But for my followers who don't know yet, because some of y'all actually caught on, and I can't believe you found a video. If you want to know more information about it, go down my timeline, you gonna see a video. She can't sue me for just simply sharing what she emailed me, because then she would have to state that what she emailed me wasn't her. The name inside there and her number wasn't hers. So if you're interested and invested, just go down my timeline, find a video, save it, like it so I know you saw it, and follow me if you want to. Don't got to.
I used to be a side ninja, and it hurts me to see these chatty patty ass ninjas go online and talk about it. Bro wanna be famous so bad, but since he's exposing it, let's read what she sent to him.
I thought this was funny because she literally listed everything she is. Oh man, you know what? I ain't gonna say much. I'm gonna show y'all an email that I got in March. The reason why me and her broke up. But basically it's an apology letter. But y'all gonna see what she meant to.
She deleted this video, so we can't hear what she said.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you should.
And I started off reading this, but it's long as hell. Y'all can read it on your own time if you want. But let's continue, because more people are getting exposed, so let's finish up with Keita. Roll the clip.
So this video really to show y'all that y'all buying into some bullshit
All right, we
that she be selling to y'all.
watch this.
She be telling on her own damn self. For real. Y'all just
know who she was. He basically called her a hoe too. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have never got hoe from her online personality.
I want you to be really honest.
Okay.
Fucking her husband.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. There's a difference in believing in God and fearing God. I don't think that you fear God, because I don't think you understand the conviction that being a person who is the person. It's not a proof that if you read that word.
Yo, these niggas be talking all that shit, bro. What they call that type of person? A fucking hypocrite, bro. God damn.
Just shut up. It was all a lie.
Wake up and then you go and brush your teeth in the morning and you sit there and say, I'm a side chick. How does that make you feel when you go through your day? When you texting this man, when you talking to this man in the car because he can't talk to you in front of his wife. When this man is on a business trip, he can't talk to you in the presence of his own home. In this man's own kingdom, you are a peasant.
She's speaking from experience because she sure knew how to work that femininity angle. Let's not take away the fact that Kitty has game, cause hell, she even had me fooled.
In my stewardship and my communication with my husband, I know my words can make or break him. In operating in my purpose before, I knew that in serving the community, my words can make.
And I thought she was a therapist, bro. Nigga said she was a therapist. The other nigga said bitch worked at CV. Nigga said she worked at CVS. Yo. She's the biggest capper, bro.
make or break somebody.
So true. But you know what can make or break a ninja?
This bitch just like Remy Ma now.
You cheating on him. I'm just saying if you were cheating on him. And I think I'm beating a dead horse because Kitty isn't the only one leaving the show. And we're gonna talk about the other people, but I know y'all wanna hear the conversation from the freaky ass beginning.
It's something about a man sending me a video of him pissing that do something. I like it.
I'm finding out so much information.
You piss on my face.
Okay, little R. Kelly. Honestly, I don't know how we got here, but we...
Yo, this shit right here, that right there. As soon as I see one of these broads on Kendra G, you know, used to be on the Kevin Samuels show, and they start talking, I want a God-fearing man, I'm like, As soon as you mention the big homie name, I don't believe you, B. I don't believe you. They got some shit. They probably want a God-fearing man so that they could walk all over that nigga, and they thinking that he gonna be a sucker and forgive him. Yo, oh shit, where the yo. First positive journey, now Antonio's Money Lab. Where you been, bro? Ain't seen you around the block in a minute. Positive journey just popped in here too. That's what's up. It's good to see y'all coming back around, man. Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, that what Kitty Rose? Yeah, Kitty. That bitch is just like that's Remy Ma vibes right there, bro.
Here now.
When things become redundant and mundane, I want to run from them. Can't take a boring relationship. And in all true honesty, the person that I was married to was a great guy.
Baby, welcome to the party. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit. Gun on my one.
These fucking bitches, bro. Just boring shit. Oh my god, bro. Just do whatever the fuck you want in your relationship, bro. You don't want to come home. You don't want to call for 2 days. Do that, bro. It's a damn shame there ain't women around that just like an easygoing relationship. I got a homeboy, he used to say sometimes he come home and just argue with his girl. Just like call her a bitch and shit. Be like, oh, shut up, bitch. Like just fucking with her. I'm like, why you do that? And he's like, because man, you gotta give these bitches a little excitement. I said, I thought the nigga was crazy. He was not crazy. Shout out to my nigga Phil, man. Nigga Phil, I called that nigga, what I used to call him? I used to call him the Willie Lynch of relationships. No lie. I said, nigga, you like the Willie Lynch of relationships? Yeah. Yo, that nigga used to tell the truth about that shit. This shit.
He was. But Michelet was not ready.
Michelet.
Michelet. I was not ready, but I also wanted a partnership, and I felt like we lacked that. So this is the reason why.
I wanted a partnership, and I felt like we lacked that.
Michelet does not want marriage now because I prefer a lifetime partnership. I need.
This was 2 years.
So she talking about herself in third person, and she talking about herself in third person, and she separated the motherfuckers. Yo,
we lack that. So this is the reason why Michelet does not want marriage now because but Michelet from can't take a boring relationship. And in all true honesty, the person that I was married to was a great guy. He was. But Michelet was not ready. Michelet. I was not ready, but I also wanted a partnership, and I felt like we lacked that. So this is the reason why Michelet does not want marriage now because I prefer a lifetime partnership. I need.
This was 2 years ago when they.
I don't want marriage now because I want a lifetime partnership.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
What the fuck is she talking about, bro? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
But Michelet was not ready.
Michelet.
Michelet. I was not ready, but I also wanted a partnership, and I felt like we lacked that. So this is the reason why Michelet does not want marriage now, because I prefer a lifetime partnership. I need.
This was 2 years ago when they did this interview.
What the fuck is wrong with these bitches, bro? Yo, I really think this is the only sane people here, man. These bitches is crazy. The educated ones, all these bitches is nuts. Oh shit. Yo.
Interview. And in the video, they just started talking about relationships and marriages. So I really don't know how they got to the R. Kelly part because they didn't show that in the video. So in the interest of not wasting your time, I don't think you need to see it. So let's continue.
We have people who have not been in a successful relationship going on tour and creating the relationship narrative.
Ace Metaphor. Actually, it just entered the video.
That's crazy.
And I think he wants to actually respond on his perspective.
What is the purpose of dating? If you're being intentional, is to find a husband or wife. Correct. Is that the reason why everyone dates? If someone is dating for sex, us as people with a platform should be promoting what is going to benefit society, not what is going to confuse society.
When the last time you've been actively dating multiple people?
Dating is principle based. It doesn't matter if it's 2023 or 1903. Love does not change because God is love.
But to say how things should work for all people and dismiss everyone else is irresponsible.
Hey, calm down, though, bro, because you're getting a little too much bass in your voice.
I had to throw that.
That nigga said, hey, calm down, bro. You're getting a little bit too much bass in your voice.
Responsible.
Hey, calm down, though, bro, because you're getting a little too much bass in your voice.
I had to throw that clip in, but Ace almost made Pastor forget he was saved. But let's continue.
Hello, and thank you for watching part 2 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? I just want to address a few things that have been really pissing me off. Number 1, I'm not one of those friends that fall out.
Impulsive, exaggerant, talking a lot. Oh my God. High energy, disturbed behavior. Yeah.
Out with a friend and tell their business. These hoes actually never liked me at all. This isn't a hurt people situation. This is a you fucked around and now you're gonna find out. A lot of you are saying this seems a little one-sided, Keita. Right, because I'm the only one talking. So since your faves get paid to speak on a daily basis, they should have no problem speaking out.
And while editing this video, Ace did.
The intention of tonight's conversation was never to not be that. Through the course of our 4 years, we've had over 100 castmates. Literally, these are 20, 25 people at a time coming to my home in Dayton, Ohio for 3 days to shoot a full season of tonight's conversation. They would stay Thursday through Monday. And when I tell you we're talking over 100 people. 100 people that's been featured on our app, featured on the clips, and then we're talking about featured on our live shows. The one thing that I want to say is, I stand on this. I have paid every single person. Every single person that we have ever had on our podcast. Now, excuse me if there's some exceptions, okay? But the rule is every single person have been paid on the podcast. And if you speak to anybody that's in this business, it's rare that that happens. I want you to know that's one of the things that I'm most proud of, is that part. And the toughest part about moving forward, and the toughest part about this process, is that sometimes, in order to get fresh voices into this building, sometimes journeys end. Sometimes contracts are not renewed. Sometimes people are not recasted. And I understand there's an affinity to those people.
But in the clip I saw, he only addressed the not paying creators, but not the sleeping around part. But let's continue.
Before it was tonight's conversation, live and uncut, it was tonight's.
You saw that? You saw that crazy bitch?
Before it was tonight's conversation, live and uncut, it.
Fucking crazy bitch. Now look, I don't like that dude. Ace Metaphor. I don't like that nigga, right? But if he fucked all the bitches up there, so what? Let me rephrase that. If all the bitches that came on his show decided to give him pussy, so what? Why? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it. Yeah, her hair, yo, you saw when she fixed her shit like my fitted? I think she gonna do it right now. The crazy nut. Look at this motherfucker here.
It was tonight's conversation, love, sex, and relationships, the tour. I had never been on tour before. I was content creating and working HR at Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. I was HR there. By the way, since we're doing this, y'all probably shouldn't be eating that shit either, but if they sue me, they're gonna take my son, so I best be shutting that ass up. But I got to meet some really great people. I met the very talented Jay Martinez, the very funny TC Caldwell, the really beautiful and talented K-Love the poet, and Joe! Look how happy I am. Stupid, stupid girl. This healed, emotionally mature, ready for marriage man. Honestly, the show was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was intimate. It was positive. I had millions of followers. TC had millions of followers, but he lost his page. And when he lost his page, Mojo Jojo said, "You're no longer valuable. Goodbye. Goodbye." This my best friend, and the reason why I'm in this fucking predicament, she was following Mojo Jojo and couldn't believe he picked me to be on tour. So when Mojo Jojo hired me, he said that we were going to make a lot of money because he had done a lot of shows. This wasn't his first show. This was my first tour, but not his. He used to be on tour with, who's that?
And now the pandering all makes sense. I'm going to show you proof that he's pandering in a second. Let's let Keita finish.
Apparently it started out a card game, but then they moved it to making content and then moved it on the road. I don't know. So one of the products sold on tour that made the tour and made him so lucrative is his card game. But word on the curb, allegedly is this was not his idea. A little birdie told me that the card game was his idea, but he just didn't know how to market it right.
And he did a good job marketing it. I can't lie. As someone who loves to support black businesses, even I got the cards to support, even if I never used them.
Good thing Mojo Jojo is a master marketer.
We'll touch on his marketing skills in a second, but first, let's look into the pandering. Because honestly, I didn't even know Mojo Jojo was the owner of The Tonight Show.
I'm letting these men play in your face, as if you're not beautiful, as if you're not worth it, as if there is a man right now praying to God to eventually meet you. You are somebody's he who finds a good thing. You are somebody not easily broken. You are somebody what God has yoked together. You are that 3/4 chord that somebody is praying for, but yet you letting somebody that don't value you play in your face, act like he can't respond to a text, act like you're not worth the effort it takes to earn you. Stop it. There is a man that would realize that.
Yo, niggas really need to clean their nose before they come up here. This is the second motherfucker I seen with some shit in their nose on goddamn on the video.
But your beauty, your grace, your heart has a place in his life. His rib that's missing. You looking for these guys that's looking at you as a snack. That man is looking at you like a meal.
This nigga really got boogers in his nose. This nigga really got them boogers.
A rib, a bone, to feel, to protect, to be there. Listen, it's a man out there to see a wife in you. So stop settling for men to only see one night with you. Repeat after me. You are worth it. You are beautiful. You are smart. You're important. And a man would be lucky to have you.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't, bitch. You bros that be coming on these shows with 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10 kids. Some broad came on a goddamn show with a baby, a 3-week-old baby on her titty, breastfeeding, looking for a fucking nigga. Why is she that confident? You niggas is like dating girls that got infants. You dating bitches with infants, ain't you? Why would you even do that shit, bro? Nigga.
All right? Now get up. Get up. And stop texting that man that don't realize your worth. Back. All right? Get that phone. Get it out to me.
This is straight pandering. He's literally talking about the man he is. And you can see it came straight from the Derek Jackson playbook. But at least with Derek Jackson, we could say he was married. Ace, at least in his 30s, talking about men playing in your face. As if he's married. He playing in people's faces too.
I had an OG on here, right? His name was Pastor Poppy Don. He would pander.
Yo. Pastor Poppy Don. Oh, hold up. I just seen something.
Just to get hoes. Like, he would pander just to get women. And it would be beautiful women too. Like, he would show me how he gets down. And I'm like, damn, all right. OG, I see you. If you want to make it in social media, man or woman, if you're a man, pander to the women. If you're a woman, pander to the men. Just say what the opposite gender wants to hear.
My bad. You know, I had to go see that once I saw a nigga up there and 2 bitches with black eyes and shit. We got to make a quick detour. We're going to take the long way around and see what the fuck is going on over here. All right, this was 3 years ago, 30,000 views. Let's see what this is about.
Get out of my house, then. Get out of my house. Give a fuck. I'm a bitch. I'm recording it. Bitch. I just recorded you. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, hell no. Oh, fucking hell no. Like, once they put one hand on you, you good, right? I think you good. Yeah, you good, man. You just defending yourself. Drop the phone and say, stop hitting me. Do like the cops. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop resisting. Come on, man. These bitches is like 2 hyenas for real. This real footage of Robert Hinkson, aka Don Poppy, having a verbal and physical dispute with one of his children's mothers, the baby mama. Now, while he's encouraging men on social media to take of women, man, niggas proofread your shit. Now, while he's encouraging men on social media to take of women, he's actually kicking his children's mother and a friend out of his home. Okay, you meant to say take care of. Okay. I mean, yo, we don't know what the bitch did. We don't know what she did. Sometimes you gotta fucking go.
So that was a
See, she said, I don't give a fuck. I'm a real West Side bitch. That's what she said.
scene.
Get out of my house. Give a fuck. I'm a real West Side bitch.
She said, I'm a real West Side bitch.
Recording it. Bitch. I just recorded you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm a real West Side bitch.
So that was a scene of Poppy and one of his baby moms and her friend arguing and fighting. This picture was posted by his first baby mama, Dolly.
Why do we act like people just overlook that and they showing this bitch with the fucking puffy eyes, right? The same way with Shorty who was at Fox Sports One said she was gonna tell the company that he forced himself on her, right? The bitch with the big titties, right? Everybody's like coming to her defense, like, yo, did you skip over the bitch saying she gonna file false allegations on him? Did they skip over these bitches swinging on him and saying that they real West Side bitches? They just skipped over that. How do we skip? Like, why do we act like we don't? How do aggressors turn to victims so fucking quick, bro?
Dolly is saying that she left Poppy because he used to beat her, and he's still beating his second baby mom.
What? It don't look like that, do it? It didn't look like that to me. It looked like these bitches is trying to attack him. What are we watching? Are we watching the same shit?
I'm recording it. I'm just recording.
These bitches are swinging and hitting him. Yep. That's what's going on.
And one of his baby moms and her friend arguing and fighting. This picture was posted by his first baby mama, Dolly. Dolly is saying that she left Poppy because he used to beat her, and he's still beating his second baby mom.
If you beat a bitch, she's not doing that. When bitches get beat, they aren't the aggressors, bro. If you Was Tina Turner an aggressor? Nope. She fought Ike back in the car, but that's after he started fucking ping ponging her ass in the back of the limo. Then after years of ass whooping, she mustered up the strength to fight back. But she was never the aggressor. And women that get abused, get their ass beat, they're not aggressors. These bitches was attacking him.
Now, I couldn't find Dolly's IG, but Miss Chinksy's IG is still the same.
Look at these bitches, man. This is not the type of bitch you want. You rapping niggas, you niggas be going nuts over these fucking whores, man. Like, why? That is not the bitch for you. You know why you go through that shit? Because God don't like you soft ass simp pandering ass niggas. God don't like you. You want me to prove it? Revelation 2:20. But I have this against thee, that thou sufferest the woman Jezebel, who calleth herself a prophetess. They get you up there letting this bitch do all this shit to you. He got that against you, you soft ass nigga. And she teacheth and seduce my servants to commit fornication and to eat things sacrificed to idols. He don't like you niggas, man. You letting that bitch do it. Nah, nigga, you ain't, nah.
And that little girl looks just like Poppy. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't looking to expose this bozo. I finished editing my previous video and was just looking for a picture of him when I came across this picture. I clicked the link.
Oh, DeKalb County. You fucking with them Georgia bitches. DeKalb County. This nigga young. You only 23. Oh, no. Her current age. He's 27. Born in 88.
And this is from 2016. It reads, Robert Hinkson, ID theft ring. Robert, Poppy Don, travels all over the US running credit card scams. His front is this stupid clothing company called Hooleyville. Only broke chumps on IG think it's cool. All he does is smoke weed, drink lean, and take perks around his kids. and put dumb posts on Instagram and Snapchat. He lives in Boca Raton, but fronts and says he lives in Miami. He doesn't pay for his new baby girl, so his ex-baby mama, Chinky, has to turn tricks for some new pimp to pay for her baby. Nick.
She was gonna turn them tricks anyway, bro. This is America, Jack. These bitches, they got child support court, and they got WIC and all that other fucking government shit that our tax dollars go to. If she's turning tricks, it's because she wants to, bro.
Put this duck on blast. Now, this is what the article says. I don't know if it's true or not. Then I found his Georgia arrest, but it's nothing too crazy. He got arrested in 2010 for criminal damages to property and misdemeanor battery, and then in 2011 for carrying a concealed weapon. All source links are in the description. The scamming part is what I was looking for, but I wasn't.
Damn, nigga. Damn. This nigga a real content creator. He put this nigga arrest record in the fucking description and all that.
Wasn't successful finding anything. But Folks Alert did, so shoutouts to him and his channels in the description. On here we got conspiracy, fraudulent schemes, drug by fraud, taking identity of another, a whole lot of shit. So if you guys find anything, leave it in the comments so we can expose this clown, so we can help these ladies get real advice from a real man.
What the fuck did we just watch? So we could help these ladies get advice from a real man? What the fuck is going on? Yo, is it just me? I need y'all to help out. Is there anybody watching here? Is it just me? Or is this nigga like simping too? We just saw the bitches attacking the dude. All right, he been arrested a few times. A lot of niggas been arrested. He said help those bitches get advice from a real man. She out here being pimped so that she could no, nigga. No. Bitches today don't do nothing they don't want to do, bro. Nothing. They ain't even want pimps no more. You know what they did? Went to OnlyFans. If she hitting the whole straw, all she needed was an iPhone. It don't even matter what iPhone it was. It could have been an iPhone 6. She could upload to OnlyFans. She liked having a pimp. She liked turning tricks. You really gonna say she did that shit because she got a kid? Yo, what is up with this guy here? What's up with this guy here, bro? That is crazy. That's crazy. That was nuts. All right. Detour's over, back on track. What the fuck? Man, listen, bro.
You would make it on the internet. I've seen it time and time again.
He ain't lying. Ace is one of the top 5 panderers, but the comments weren't trying to hear that. Everyone was asking, why is everyone leaving the show? Then I found a live where Keita kept exposing how Kitty is really fake.
9 employees, he is like 55. He gets to pick which one he either sleeps with or yells at, and sometimes they get both. Jesus. So scary. So scary. I didn't sleep with him. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. I didn't sleep with him. Yeah, but she wanted to be top dog. It's mine. People are clapping for me. People are taking my fake ass advice, which is awesome. No one cares. Here's the thing about what I don't understand about taking me down. What I don't get about trying to take me out and get me fired and get Mojo Jojo mad at me and all this stuff. What I don't get is we are not even in the same lane. I make jokes. If you've ever been to a show, I make jokes. You give fake ass advice you don't live by. We are not the same. I tell jokes. Ba-da-ba. That's me. You give the fake ass advice. So why are you trying to take me out? You should be mad at the other therapist that you didn't like me talking to. I used to just say hi. Imagine just you're at the break room just getting some water. This is me getting some water. Another therapist come in. Hey, how you doing? Then the other life coach, why the fuck you talking to her? Stop talking to her. I said, what she do? She be talking shit about me on stage. I be on that same stage. Don't nobody be talking. I be like, but I was like, oh, okay, well, I understand.
These niggas are calling themselves therapists and life coaches. That shit is crazy.
Had multiple baby daddies, allegedly.
Oh, true, cool. I don't know about with Trill. She has multiple baby daddies. 4 or 5, maybe 3 or 4. I'm not sure. Hey, was it 4? It's 6 to 7 kids. 3 to 4 baby daddies, something like that. I guess she's just letting them busting her.
No one would ever guess that based on the advice she gives.
The ex, so she told me that the ex saw something in her phone, and this is her ex-husband, the other one, not the other 4, but the other one of them, I don't know. I can't even tell you. What is it, the first or the second? Is it the, I don't know. So,
Wait. The fucking Kita chick got 4 kids?
Nervous because you know too much. Why she talking so much shit? Why she talking so much shit about me? She's divorced. She's divorced and married again. She has a husband now. Hi, baby. Hi. She's a husband now. But the ex-husband apparently, so what she told me was it was so weird. She's like, something went on where he went through her phone and saw something, and then they started fighting because she's from Pleasant Grove. That's what she said, not me. And so she was knocking his ass out. And then they was fighting inside the car. They was beating each other's ass. And then she pulled out a gun, and then a gun went off, right? And then she got arrested. And so I said, this y'all life coach, but you didn't know that, so don't take it offensively. I'm sorry. So I said, I asked her, we was in the car, I was smoking, she don't smoke, I was smoking. I said, so if he abused you, right? I said, why did you get arrested? Because usually, I'm sorry, but we're in Texas. So I'm like, if this is the abuser, if you and your baby daddy are fighting and he's the guy that's doing all this, 9 times out of 10, the police are going to arrest him being a male, him being the aggressor, whatever. But yet they arrested you. Why? She was like, I don't know, girl.
Where do I stop, y'all? We still got to talk about the other creators on tonight's conversation.
They'll arrest both in Texas. They only arrested her. That's why I was weird. Because I was like, what you mean? But anyway, she had went to jail for, I guess, hurting the husband or something. Whew. I am tired. All this news. I said, oh my God, poochie popping, lies, scandal. Oh gosh, goodness. She's the one that went to jail. Now, I can't tell y'all why anybody else left. I know that I worked 2 shows in Texas this May. Was it May? And I was waiting for my paycheck. I was just waiting. And Mojo Jojo said that he was going on vacation. He was tricking on hoes. He was da-da-da-da. He just bought some new clothes. He does this a lot. He does this. So he said all that. But I was just waiting for my paychecks. Like waiting. And I did not get it.
And we gonna talk about Ace Metaphor, aka Mojo Jojo, next. So stay tuned because not just Keita has seats.
So then he says, let me have your merch. I'm gonna take care of your merch so you don't have to worry about transporting your merch. And I said, nah, I already got crew for that. I don't need you doing nothing with me. You already done enough. I said, I'm straight, we're good. He calls me every single day until I say, okay, here. And then he says he's not going to give me certain merch during, like, at certain cities. And then he says that I have to say thank you and give and buy him a bottle or a drink. That's what the emails say. I have to buy him a bottle or a drink in order to get my merch back because I should be thankful that he took over my merch, even though I asked him not to, and even though I told him I didn't want this. So I lost shit tons of money on merch. But I still bought him the drink, and I still said thank you, because I'm like, I'm trying to keep my merch. I can't lose out on any money. So I'm doing what this man says, but he's still not coming through with what he says he's going to give me if I do these things. So he get on live yesterday and he say it's just a budget issue and people just mad because he can't afford it no more. But here's the thing. You say you make $500,000 a show, and I can believe it because even if, $200 tickets, $300 tickets, 5,000 people, 6,000 people, you just,
You know what? I ain't even mad at that nigga no more. I have nothing bad to say about him. If you bitches is gonna get this nigga, hold up. What she said? 6,000 seats?
just do the math. $500,000 a show, and I can believe it because even if, $200 tickets, $300 tickets, 5,000 people, 6,000.
All right, let's just do the minimum. 5,000 people times $300 tickets. Wait. No. 5,000 people. I'm gonna do it times $200 tickets. Times 200. This nigga sold 5,000 tickets at $200 a pop. That's $1 million. Nigga, tell these stupid bitches whatever the fuck they want to hear, dog. Yo, pause. Pause the show. Hold up. This nigga cracked the code. This nigga done cracked the code. 5,000 people, right? At $200 a pop. $1 million. So you're paying for the venue, he's paying the people. What else is he paying? Paying for the venue, I guess buying equipment. Uh what? Even if you got 5,000 people for the whole year, you made $1 million? Pay out the venue, say you paid what? You rent that bitch for like 4 hours, 6 hours. Say you spending 2,000 a show, right? 7 days. Nah, let's say you have like 4 shows a week, right? Oh my God, bro. I ain't know that nigga was paid like that. Man, I, I, that's probably why he was able to fuck all them bitches up there. Because I used to wonder, you know what? I used to wonder, like, yo, why, why they got him on the show? Like, he's like the corniest motherfucker on the show. It was his show. Then the nigga selling merch and fucking stupid ass games and shit, card games and shit. That nigga about his money, kid. That what's that nigga name? Jackson. Whatever Jackson might have showed him the fucking way. Oh shit.
1,000 people. I mean, you can just do the math. So you say you make afford me, and that's not the case. It's not that you can't afford me, which you can't. You stupid bitch. But it's not that you can't afford me. It's just that like there's a lot of things financial bind.
Listen, man. He could get any loud bitch up there to talk shit like you. Any bitch. You could get you 1,000 Cardi B's to come up there and talk bullshit like you. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't afford me. Bitch. How much do you think where are you going to work now? Where are you going to work now? Man, yo, the confidence be too high, bro. You got it. Come on, man. Come on.
But he did that to all the other people too, right? So it's not that I'm alone. So I'm thinking to myself, let me talk to the other people. So maybe we could think about how we can get some of our money back because Shitty's tired of popping coochie and she's in a lot of debt. She says she's in a lot of debt and I'm not doing so well. So let me figure out how we can come together. I talk to other members. Let's come together. And Shitty goes to Mojo Jojo and says, Keita's plotting against you. She's trying to take you down.
Damn. So he's making all of this money and not paying the creators.
So now Mojo Jojo's mad and he's lying online and she's crying online. So I got a liar and a crier and I don't give a fuck about them either. None of them really. Not none of them on the past, on the panel, on the cast. I care about all of them. But them two, I don't have a soft spot for anymore.
So that's why Keita left. And then she brought up the fact that Ace was scamming other people as well.
He said that I'm not a celebrity. I don't have enough followers. I'm not valuable. And so I was valuable then when you were using my audience to drive all the traffic to your page. That's when I was valuable. But then people started coming out, right? And it seems like years ago before.
That's a fact, Blast. That's a fucking fact. She said, you can't afford me, stupid bitch. What? Loudmouth broads come a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. You could go right outside and say, "Yo, man," everybody know a chick that talk hella shit, bro. You could scroll through TikTok and find a bitch and say, "Yo, what's up, man? Yo, you want to come do my shows with me? You know what I'm saying? How much would you want? I'm about to fire one of the bitches there." When you let her say how much she wants, she gonna say, let me get like 200,000. You crazy? I don't make that much. How about 70? You bugging? All right, we can work it out. All right, 70. What do you say? At least give me 100. Bet. What is she talking about, bro?
Before I was even a thought, years ago, he was handling business for other black women that were trying to make money, just trying to make it.
So not only was he scamming his creators who he worked with, but he started off scamming.
And I'm gonna let her tell her story. But Edge Control, yes. Arcani. But now she switched her name, guys, to Riche Beauty Collection. Either way of her name switching, she gonna tell her story. But it was too painful tied to her old brand, so she switched it, but it's the same product, and that product is good as hell. I was a brand ambassador.
So here's the woman Ace scammed.
Listen, no matter what season it is, no matter what occasion I'm celebrating, Arcani Coil Care Edge Control gets my edges right every single time, okay? Shop their Black Friday sale, click on the link, use code Keto Rose.
On his podcast now actually started working with my brand is because the person who was in charge of my graphics would make those connections for me. Now,
okay, for time purposes, I'm gonna give you the short version of this story. She paid Ace a lot of money, 6 figures, to run ads for her business. But he didn't just run the ads, he also gave her shady advice, like this.
Like unethical things. Like he always would try to convince me, oh, I can help you. You need to set up to where you don't make it. You let somebody else make it and they just drop ship it for you. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. Stop talking to me about that.
Honestly, to me, that wasn't shady. He was trying to help her scale her business.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean? Drop. She thought drop shipping was unethical. Whoa, man. That's why the people don't be doing business with niggas too much, man. They don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. They just always trying to cut your fucking throat.
If she's the only one making it, you only have but so many hours in a day.
Even when we ran into the issue during COVID where our funds were on hold, and I told him he well, if you give me 20% of your company, what do you say, sell 20% of your company for $100,000? I've made...
This nigga playing Shark Tank with this bitch. Yeah, I gave 100,000 for 20%.
On hold, and I told him well, if you give me 20% of your company, what do you say, sell 20% of your company for $100,000? I've made $8 million.
That nigga gonna get it cool. Wait, what the fuck? Selling goddamn edge control, bro? Selling edge control? I ain't gonna lie, Blast. After getting duped 3 times, nope. I don't fuck with it. Because 3 times is more than enough for me. Never again. Never again.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Not even being funny. Why would I do that?
Now, I can't lie. It sounds like a shark deal, but if you couldn't advertise, you wouldn't make any money. And 20% of you making no money is still him not getting his money back. So he was taking a risk too. But you were already successful and had a proven track record. And I'm proud of that for you. But then you said something that I may put in a video on why men don't like to date women with.
That nigga was smart. Out of that, she made $8 million. He wanted 20%, and that was $1.6 million she would have to give him if she continued to make. If she continued to, what the fuck was she selling? Ooh.
With money, something.
20% of your company. What do you say? Sell 20% of your company for 100,000.
She gonna tell her story. She gonna tell her story, but it was too like painful tied to her old brand, so she switched it. But it's the same product, and that product is good as hell. I was a brand ambassador.
So here's the woman Ace scammed.
Listen, no matter what season it is, no matter what occasion I'm celebrating, Arcani Coil Care Edge Control gets my
Coil Care Edge Control.
No matter what occasion I'm celebrating, Arcani Coil.
Did she say Kanye? Arcani?
Care Edge Control, and it is no matter what occasion I'm celebrating, Arcani Coil Care.
Arcani. I hate when people don't pronounce shit right, bro. Currently unavailable. This bitch charging $75 for that shit, bro. See, this the shit I'm talking about. Look at this shit. $15 to $75. This store is not yet accepting payments. Yeah, regular nigga shit. Regular nigga shit. And she said edge control, right? Dethroned edges, $5 to $15. Lock gel. Bro, what the fuck? And that's all that's on here. She said she made $8 million, man.
Edge Control gets my edges right every single time, okay? Shop their Black Friday sale. Click on the link. Use code Keto Rose
on his podcast now actually started working with my brand is because the person who was in charge of my graphics would make those connections for me. Now,
okay, for time purposes, I'm gonna give you the short version of this story. She paid Ace a lot of money, 6 figures, to run ads for her business. But he didn't just run the ads, he also gave her shady advice, like this.
Like unethical things. Like he always would try to convince me, oh, I can help you. You need to set up to where you don't make it. You let somebody else make it and they just drop ship it for you. I don't
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
want to do that. I'm not doing that. Stop talking to me about that.
Honestly, to me, that wasn't shady. He was trying to help her scale her business. If she's the only one making it, you only have but so many hours in a day.
Even when we ran into the issue during COVID where like our funds were on hold, and I told him like, you know, he like, well, if you give me 20% of your company, what do you say, sell 20% of your company for $100,000? I've made $8 million. Why would I do that? Like, why would I do that? Like, not even being funny. Like, why would I do that?
Listen, man, from watching fucking Shark Tank, if you sell a portion of your shit to a company larger than you that got bread and that got connects and shit, them niggas would have put your shit in Walgreens and CVS and all that shit, bitch. Like they'd have been selling your shit in Target and all of that. They'd have sent your shit to a manufacturer and mass produced it, and you would have went from 8 million, get that 20% away. You would have been making more than 8 fucking million. You'd have been.
Now, I can't lie, it sounds like a shark deal, but if you couldn't advertise, you wouldn't make any money. And 20% of you making no money is still him not getting his money back. So he was taking a risk too. But you were already successful and had a proven track record, and I'm proud of that for you. But then you said something that I may put in a video on why men don't like to date women with money.
Fuck that. I'm the one. I'm always the one. And that's why I've always said I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody like me. You know why? I'm honest. I say exactly what the fuck everybody is scared to say, and I don't give a fuck. Who gonna do me something?
And I'm sure that honesty doesn't just apply to your business. That applies to her personal dating life as well. It's a way to be honest, but you also need to choose your words well enough to not hurt your partner's feelings. Women want that from men, and men want the same in return. So that's just my thoughts on that situation. But unfortunately, Trip is also leaving, and this was his goodbye message.
It's a lot of cliche things I could say, and so I'll choose this one. In order for new chapters to begin, old chapters have to end. And so with that, I am announcing my departure from tonight's Conversation podcast. It's been quite the journey. The community I've gained, the perspective I've gained have been invaluable. I'm eternally grateful to every single person that's ever shared with me how this space has positively impacted them and broadened perspective for them. This is not a goodbye. I'm not leaving the lane, I'm leaving the platform. So if you would like to keep up with me, holla at me here.
So Trip kept it professional, didn't throw dirt on anybody's name, but I'm curious to know how many people didn't get paid. Is that why the creators in the past left? Because tonight's conversation had some good creators on the podcast. I'm just saying.
Interesting. Let's go look at this crazy bitch page real quick. What's up, crazy bitch?
I don't understand why people don't understand that you can be nice and still stand 10 toes down on how the feel at the same. This ain't gonna reach everybody, but it's gonna touch who it needs to, and that's all that matters.
Bitch talk too much.
And pop goes The bad bitch. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are from. Thank you for watching episode 4, season 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? A lot of you don't like that there be smoke in my videos, but I'm unemployed. To everybody that has reached out to me, asked me if my mental is okay, asked me if I'm good, I really do appreciate you. I seen some comments saying like playing the victim, she acts like a victim. I'm not a victim. I don't even want to call myself a victim. I trusted a man with taco meat on his face. That man has a taco meat beard. That
Now he does though. Hey yo, look at who in her comments. Ressa Tessa. That's the bitch uh who did I marry? She said the way I'm watching this while I'm on this Delta flight. She said you walked so I could run.
is the makings of a shiesty fella. Ladies, if your boyfriend has taco meat on his face, he's going to mess you up. Listen to me. I can speak from experience. And that reminds me, a lot of you were saying, well, I wouldn't listen to such and such, or I wouldn't listen to such and such. Listen, it didn't start off a panel. It was first a conversation. So season 1 was me, Rico, Mojo, Jojo. Y'all, let's take a poll, guys. Do you like
Oh yeah, Rico used to be on there. Oh yeah, that's right.
Mojo, Jojo? Or do you like taco meat beard man? So I know I mentioned in my story on Instagram that he used to say things like, you're not going to be aesthetically pleasing, or are you working on your weight, Keita? And that this is what I look like when I met him. But who was ugly? Also, taco meat on your face. Now, Rico was the first villain. He came in to not only be a part of the podcast, but like help direct the podcast. So one day we were shooting, and I guess we all found out that Rico didn't appreciate being talked to a certain way, and also just it was bad. It was explosive. Now Mojo Jojo said in one of his lives that I think that he had hired 100 cast members. There's been so many cast members in and out of his house. That was the guest cast. That wasn't core cast. Core cast stayed the same every freaking day. So we're sitting in his basement and we're all having a conversation about I just don't know what. But Mojo Jojo and Rico get into it back and forth and back and forth. Rico doesn't like how he's being spoken to, so he says something along the lines of, shut up, I'll beat your ass in your own house. Something like that. I don't know. Allegedly, it's not verbatim. And then Mojo Jojo said, use your words. At that moment, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Hit him. Hit him. But he didn't. He acted very professionally. We didn't see Rico again. And I think that's when we saw him, I guess, 1 or 2 straggling shows, but Rico didn't need the money. So we didn't see Rico again. But I think that's when I found out. And this ain't gonna I don't understand. And pop goes the bad bitch. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. As a way and member all having a conversation about something along the lines of shut up, I'll beat your ass in your own house. Something like that. I don't know. Allegedly, it's not verbatim. And then Mojo Jojo said, use your words. At that moment, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Hit him. Hit him. But he didn't. He acted very professionally. We didn't see Rico again. And I think that's when we saw him, I guess, 1 or 2 straggling shows, but Rico didn't need the money. So we didn't see Rico again. But I think that's when I found out that when you do stand up for yourself, I mean, he didn't have to say. But when you do challenge him, you're going to get fired. It's going to be your last day, bud. And sure, I could have quit.
Yeah. All right, so this is her page. Just very fucking animated. And god damn, look at her. You can really see her forehead on it.
One day I will stop cursing. It won't be today. Maybe it'll be 2025, right? New year, new me. But every year people have kids, and every.
All right, now the other bitch, the one that was lying about every damn thing about her fucking life. I couldn't believe this bitch, bro. What?
I don't think people understand how hard it is when your toxic trait is self-isolation plus avoidance.
I'm talking to my women today.
especially my young women, because the kid y'all know now is not the.
For some people, expecting the worst feels safer, and they use expecting the worst as a protective mechanism.
Wow. Yep. Good riddance. All right. Next topic. Thank God that fucking fuck show is done. Ratchet Bitch Media. That's what I call it. All right. Now, this shit. Oh, I think I got the real shit. Hold up. So, this next shit here, after that stunt old boy played, what's his motherfucking name? Ocho Cinco, right? After that stunt he played with Shannon Sharp and his chick, adding her to the fucking show, and he act like he ain't know what was going on and all that. I could give two fucks about what happens with his ass now. But I just happened to see something, and I think I need to show it to you guys so you can see how I don't understand why you would even want to still marry this bro after some shit like this. Check this shit out. So they're sitting at a dinner table, right? And they're supposed to be talking about their prenup, right? They're supposed to be.
Let ladies go first as always. We do have a date set for our marriage, and before we start anything, we just have to come to agreement with everything that I want before we jump the room and everything that he wants. I like that. I like that. This is a good.
First of all, she said everything that I want. Before we get married, we need to talk about everything that I want before we jump the broom. What? That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Good start. Did you notice what she said?
This shit need to be
She
loud.
have a date set for marriage. She didn't say a wedding. Those are two completely different things. The wedding's the expensive part. Fucking love you. With all that said, we need a prenuptial agreement. We've come up with a few things that we're gonna ask for, and you can present to me whether you guys are amenable to what we want. First is trying to contract to lump sum alimony up front.
She said, now listen to what she said. Contract to lump sum alimony up front. Aren't you getting that alimony up front when rich niggas marry? Like the bitches ain't paying shit. Even if you ain't rich, and that woman is allowed to, and you're paying all the bills, even if she is working, because she ain't paying no fucking bill. Even if you're in that situation, right? They're gonna be drinking the best fucking water, drinking the best wine, the best fucking steak, best restaurants, the best vacations, all that shit, right? Let's say y'all together 10, 15 years. You got your half up front already. So this bitch right here wants that type of setup, and she wants her upfront alimony. She wants $3 million per year that they're married on their anniversary date. That she really thinks she really thinks this nigga's a fool. Who even thought about that? So boom, we get married. First anniversary. I'll give you $3 million. Why? Why? So even if you get an ass on your shoulder, I want some fucking head, but you mad. You don't want to give me no fucking top. So I gave you $3 million for what? Like, are you fucking nuts? Who the hell said three? Who thought of that dumb shit? You see his face? You're like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
How much are we talking about here?
Well, Sherelle's proposing $3 million a year.
$3 million a year.
That you will pay on your wedding anniversary every year.
I don't like that. We would definitely have to count it.
So what is the alimony number you're proposing?
In my opinion, with your lifestyle, we're looking at $15,000.
A month?
A month? Absolutely, not a year.
Alimony comes down to income, and I know that my client does really well for herself.
She does.
But would you argue that she's a higher income earner than you are?
Right now?
Correct.
During this time?
Yes.
She is. Then we call it even.
So if she's earning more than him right now, and she talking about she want $3 million at the beginning of every anniversary, why y'all giving these bitches so much money, bro? How these broads making so much money? All right, $15,000 a month. That's still too much. Y'all shouldn't have to pay these motherfuckers nothing. So they agreed, no alimony.
No $3 million, no $15,000.
No.
Problem solved. Simple.
So we're waiving alimony, is that what you're suggesting?
Waiving alimony. Altogether. You come in with marriage as you were, and you leave. And so whatever you came with, that's what you leave with.
There is a certain asset that might be highly contentious for you, which is your podcast.
That's a non-negotiable. The podcast is not going to be touched. The podcast is something that he's grown on his own with his business partners.
And I'm part of the business partner.
But it's Chad's podcast. You are not contractually signed to us at all.
It doesn't matter. So are you saying that Sherelle hasn't contributed to the success of your podcast? Is that what you're saying?
Sherelle has a small part in popping in and out of it.
I told him I'm taking over nightcap tonight. Look at it. See how he coming in hating? I'm gonna add the rail on top of there.
How nigga coming in there hating? It ain't your fucking podcast. How nigga hating and is his shit. That's that manipulation shit. Because I won't let you do what the fuck you want to do, I'm hating. Don't fall for stupid shit like that.
Y'all laughing now. You creating a monster. You don't even realize it. No, sir.
He a hater.
But she hasn't contributed to the success of our show. Contribution. No, that's not a contribution. That's like asking his guests to have an interest in this podcast in perpetuity. Yes, normally are signed contractually, and there's a clearance to have them on.
Yeah,
so
we're
you think
together.
She's an intruder in the
So
podcast?
no, she doesn't even have to appear on the podcast to contribute to
She
it.
doesn't have to. But you said
Just
she
being
contributed
your
to the
wife
success.
is a contribution.
You said she contributed to the success of our podcast, which is incorrect.
I do. So she's not supporting you in this endeavor. Is that what you're saying?
Supporting, yes.
She is supporting you.
Supporting.
So that's creating value. I was with you before the podcast even came along. Oh wow, we missed that part.
How much do you value your percentage? Because I know from conversations with Chad, the client wants.
So what does that matter? I was with you before the podcast even started. Okay. But you didn't grow this motherfucker. Right? You didn't contribute anything to it. So how the hell does that even matter? Oh, we didn't even know that. Like, it don't even matter, yo.
A percentage of your business.
No, that's definitely not fucking happening.
Why not?
The business was there before we got together.
So I didn't help at all with your business?
No, you helped
I didn't help
after.
at all?
You didn't help create it. No, you did not.
Forget about the creating part. I didn't put money towards your business and things that you want to do.
That's any relationship. Just like I put money towards Yours.
Exactly the point. He wants a percentage of your business.
Well, I need a percentage of his. If we get married and something happens, we may have somebody trying to reevaluate the funds. Oh, they making money. Let me take his ass back to court and up the whatever it is. So,
Okay. So he wants 25% of your business, and you want 25% of his business.
That's what it is then.
So it seems like you guys want the same thing percentage-wise, so why not waive that as well?
My business was created for Chad.
But it was experienced by Chad.
Business was created when we got together. Big difference. Big difference.
Your business, you haven't seen a boom in your business after being in a relationship.
You lost your mind. I was that bitch before I got with Chad.
So
let's make that clear. So you're saying that she's less?
And this is another thing, man. These broads be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit there and listen to that bullshit. Miss, do me a favor, keep it professional, or we're gonna have to end the meeting. All of this, oh, I was you crazy. I was that bitch before this. I don't give a fuck who you were. We're here talking about you 25%. You want 25. You want 25. That's it. Either y'all gonna leave that or off of the table as well, or whatever. I'm talking about you that bitch, and this, and I'm crazy. Come on, man.
Worth less than what she's asking for. That's what you're saying.
I am saying that percentage is ridiculous.
It's
that
not
percentage
ridiculous.
is out of this world. He's not going
So
to
what do
agree.
you counter?
A percent.
Do you show homes, Chad? Do you go out? Are you a realtor? Do you have your real estate license? No. No. Okay. Do you show homes on behalf of Sherelle? No. We're not getting married if it's 1%, and I'll speak for Sherelle on that. That's fucking ridiculous. 1%. Well, it sounds like that might push back your wedding date.
That's fine. That's normal.
There's one issue we haven't brought up, and I think it's an infidelity clause. It's standard in prenups. So if you were to cheat, it'd be $500,000 penalty to you.
This makes no sense.
Why?
Because this basically tells me she's really not ready to get married. Not ready.
This is a straight business. I don't know what the fuck he marrying her for. You marrying her for love, nigga? I don't know what the hell you marrying her for. But this chick right here, he gonna be a dickhead and he gonna marry this bitch. I already know he is. You stupid motherfucker. I already know he gonna do that dumb shit. Why would you even marry a chick talking that type of dumb shit? That shit off the screen. Damn, that shit was crazy. My whole shit reset. It's all good though. That shit was still on. All right, so yeah, why the fuck would you even do some shit like that? He's a nut.
Chad Johnson wants a prenup and to fly 100 people out to his wedding.
And my lashes ain't done, my head ain't done. I'm in the office
Listen,
working.
man, don't nobody care nothing about them lashes.
Now, check this shit out. Check this shit out.
Look at that forehead, though. Woo! Yes, honey.
My AC guy, the AC guy is laughing at you.
Let me talk to the AC man.
Hey, hello.
The AC man. That nigga ain't working on no AC, just sitting there.
Oh, who the? Was it?
His name is Chris.
Hey,
hello, I'm a hot mess. I just came off the roof. Good, how are you?
Yeah, I fucking love you, man. That's it. I love you.
Well, thank you. Love you too, man.
Thank you, baby.
You smoke cigars, Chris?
Yeah.
Let me give you one of his cigars.
Yeah, tell him. Let me know how it is.
For real? Well, thank you.
They may be a little stale because I don't have any. It wasn't in the.
You ain't got it in the humidor?
No humidor.
She done fucked this nigga cigar up. It ain't even in the humidor. Damn. I need me another fucking cigar too.
Yeah, but they still good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm in here working, baby.
Who in there with y'all?
It's just me and the AC guy.
I don't like that. You remember that Martin episode? Remember that Martin episode with the AC man?
Oh yeah. No, he was the plumber. He was the plumber.
Oh, you say that.
Nah, it was the AC man too. When Martin came up underneath the bed.
I thought that was the plumber.
And Tommy and Cole was in the closet.
I thought it was the plumber.
Yeah, thought my mother's ass.
What you was talking about?
No way, I'm gonna run them cameras back. AC man, y'all in there by yourself. All right.
What was you talking about?
When?
Before I jumped on live.
Oh shit! I was just talking about, just my love for you, and how grateful I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because and fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody talk about where that ring at though. Ooh, bitch. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Goddamn.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me see how long that cigar is.
You see it?
Oh, nice ash.
You see it?
Okay. You got your little holder thing, the tip.
It's in my book bag. Yeah, that thing long, ain't it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk to me now.
You checked in your hotel yet?
I'll be here.
Prior to Contrave, my eating habits were horrendous. It wasn't until I found a nurse practitioner and her saying, well, let's talk about it.
I'm here now. It ain't even no hotel. This shit nice though.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like some for the rich folk.
Oh.
Yeah, no bullshit. It's not the hotel. It's like they only have 22 rooms. It's very, very exclusive.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I have to put in overtime because my AC went out. What's my bill looking like today?
$590.
Huh?
$590.
$590 for the AC.
Wait, how much?
$590.
One thing, hey, listen, that's one thing about it. You got money.
Whew.
One thing, five ain't nothing to you, shit. Shit.
What y'all up to? Oh, hey from Africa.
Hey, from Africa.
It was hot in here. That's why nobody was coming in here. Yes. 1 second. I'm gonna do the tap. My card is on my phone.
All right, hold on. Let me get set up. Those are my grandparents.
Oh, they're beautiful. You have a beautiful family.
Yeah, 11 and 17.
Oh, they are adorable.
Hey, come on now, man. Don't snitch. Don't snitch like
What
that.
they say?
Nah, dude. Hey, Odell, what's up, boy?
She's not dolled up.
Chauncey, what's good, boy?
That is too
Odell,
funny.
what's happening, baby?
How many people you gonna invite from the Instagram to the wedding, baby?
Oh shit, about 100.
How you gonna pick them?
Oh, they can come as long as they got a passport.
Like the first 100? How you gonna do this?
Fly them.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they
like,
gotta fly home.
Yeah, like like when I do the
Not 100 people.
Yeah, like when I do the like the movie night. Like when I do movie
You're
nights.
not flying out 100
Oh,
people.
that ain't.
You know how much?
That what you on Spirit? Ain't nothing but $30 a ticket.
Now you hear this shit, right? You ain't flying out 100 people. That's a lot. But you wanted $3 million a fucking year for your pussy. That ain't a lot, bitch.
That's not true.
Bro, I gotta deal with Spirit.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Maybe you can get Spirit to sponsor 100.
Crazy. Yeah, he's a fool. He's a fool you do that, man. Fucking fool. So, alright, I'm done with that stream. There's somebody up here we gotta talk about. Let's just see. This is it. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Oh, man, that. Yo. This nigga here. He came into the fucking presidency busting ass. I've never seen a fucking president this fucking diligent in doing his damn job. The fucking hypocrisy, right, bro? Bitch gonna say, "Oh, he ain't flying out. That's too much money." But you want $3 million? You all you doing is giving him pussy throughout the year. Word. For what now? The only thing they canceling for now is fucking murder or some shit, man. This nigga done been fucking slaying bitches and can't. Listen, these bitches can't be like, oh, Trey Songz, right? No, the fuck he didn't, bitch. No, he didn't. Trey Songz ain't fucking raped you. Cause you thotties be running to that nigga. Running. What they saying about him? They gonna sue the shit out this nigga head up. He ain't gonna have no money left. Cause he keep fucking with these bitches The wrong way. He keep fucking with him the wrong way, bro. Fights $11 million judgment in Las Vegas suit, bruh. Unaware of a lawsuit filed despite reporter reaching out to an attorney. More than an $11 million judgment against him. Enforcement of default judgment will be devastating and will ruin his life. You damn right. More than $11 million.
Now, the plaintiff alleged. Singer Trey Songz claims he was unaware of a lawsuit against him, which resulted in a more than $11 million default judgment against him. That is despite the 8 News Now investigators reaching out to an attorney who said he represented him more than a year ago. So this is the story that our I-Team first broke, and it stems from a 2021 incident at the Cosmopolitan. Now, the plaintiff alleges that Trey Songz and his security beat him. The singer's legal team filing new court documents in a fight against that multi-million-dollar judgment.
Quick to stab their brother in the back for change. Then as a youngin' I was taught the game. Used to watch my daddy while he cut that cane.
My nigga Trey Songz, man. They love that nigga, man. Whatever, I'm gonna tell you, whatever a chick say about that nigga, I'm like, yeah, alright, bitch. Can't fool me. Because these bitches love him. Just like they love Chris Brown. Right? Alright, let me go to YouTube because this shit ain't helping me here. Him singing, they getting mad of him in old video, If I Snuck in Your Room. I remember there was some bitches that was really mad at him because it was trying to say, yeah, he raped me. Look at that bitch. This nigga's like a fucking R. Kelly, bro. Musically, bro. But he's getting sidetracked. I really think this nigga could be as great as R. Kelly musically if he see R. Kelly was fucking with the bitches and still doing the fucking music. This nigga here is just fucking with the bitches, man. He's always fucking with the bitches. Bitches gonna get you in trouble. Let's see. If I Snuck in Your Too many R's. If I Snuck in Your Bedroom. I snuck in your. This nigga got damn near 5 million subscribers.
This is all like indoors. We're free. Hold on. Yes. It's free. Chris Brown has donated his own time and resources and packed it in a bottle.
Nah, nigga, Chris Brown's stupid. Bitches love that crying shit, man.
Wow. Trey Songz said it was 25 mil. How much was Diddy? Wasn't Diddy lawsuit like 30 mil? Trey got Diddy money? Wait. Okay. First of all, I'm not gonna say I told y'all so. How innocent can you be to say settle for 25 million? When are we gonna have this conversation? Because I don't have nothing to say. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Nobody wants to settle for 25 million. I don't know. If the role play music video, that right there, role play. All right, cool. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. Damn, they erased all my motherfucking. Damn. All right. Let me see here. Widgets. And I need scrolling text. All right. Change that to. All right. So YouTube don't fucking try to play themselves. And all right, there we go. YouTube should let me rock.
What should I do special for y'all? Because I spit a little verse for y'all last time. I was trying to think. I'm gonna sing a little bit of one of these songs that me and Nokia wrote. All right, it's called Roleplay. Special stuff right here. Trey Day, baby. I'm trying to tell you how I'm doing it real big. I'm letting you in on stuff I ain't supposed to be letting you in on. See, if I snuck up in your bedroom, touched you while you sleep, would you act surprised as if you didn't know it's me? I came to steal your heart, girl. Don't call the police. I only want a part, girl. Really just a piece. If you show me the money, then I'm gon' show you the beast. If you give me your honey, girl, I promise I'll be sweet. So I'ma sneak up out the back so nobody will notice me. Then we could run it back, girl. It's your turn to go on me. Role play. You can do what I say. I can do what you say. You can have it your way. Role play. Hey, I'm just letting y'all in on what it is and how it be going down in the studio. I'm real excited. Trey Day dropping soon. I got my ice on. No. It's going down, baby. Once again, like always, I want to thank y'all for y'all support. MySpace.
Yeah, that shit I like. I missed this Trey so much 10 years ago. I've got him listening to Trey since I was 15 when he had them Just Gotta Make It braids. Yeah, I know you have.
See if I snuck up in your bedroom, touch you while you sleep. Would you act surprised as if you didn't know it's me? I came to steal your heart, girl. Don't call the police. I only wanna buy it, girl. Really just a piece. You show me the money and I'm gonna show you the beast.
Bitch.
You give me your honey and I promise I'll be sweet. And I sneak up out the back so nobody will notice me. And we can run it back, girl. It's your turn to go on me. Role play. You can do what I say. I can do what you say. You can have it your way. Role play.
That's a fact. 10 mil right there for the first line. Your Honor, in his song Role Play. That's what he says. Exactly what he did. He was, yeah. These bitches love that nigga. Oh, they mad at that line? Motherfuckers offended over everything, bro. That's the worst thing you could do is just let is that's the worst thing we could do is just always change shit because a chick was offended, bro. We gotta stop that shit. Hood rules apply, featuring Flawless. Trey Songz has some bangers, kid. Can't help but wait.
I'm saying, baby, I'm saying how you push a P and I'm pushing P. That mean we push a P.
This nigga
Finish the way
fucking you
together.
gotta
You know what I'm saying?
it is.
When I was locked, she kept it real, she held it down. Now you know ain't too many bitches hold it down. I mean,
Get over here. Get over here right now. You hear what I'm saying to you? You understand what I'm saying to you? When I tell you to come home, you come home now. Right
Oh
now.
now, bitch.
Can't help but wait. Oh, I can't help but wait. Check it out. I see you with him. He ain't right, but you don't trip. You stand by while he lies, then turn right around and forgive. I can't take to see your face with those tears run down your cheeks. But what can I do? I gotta stay true, cause deep down I'm still a G. And I don't wanna come between
You and your nigga Trey boy. Let me see. Artist. Let me see. Says he writes and co-writes. Okay. Songs written by Trey Songz. You wrote some shit. That's cool. All right. These are all the songs he wrote. Damn. He ain't right. I can't help but wait. The fuck? What was that other shit? Role play? What was it? All right. He ain't right. Role play either. He wrote Last Times, LOL Smiley Face, Bottoms Up, Can't Be Friends, Heart Attack, I Invented Sex. Yeah, man, this is a scary world, B. You got to be careful. You got to be careful because once they see you got funds coming in, serious funds, it's fucking over. It's fucking over. Oh wait, some shit happened with Diddy. They trying to talk some dumb shit. So Diddy said, "Yo, you watch those fucking tapes, you gonna see that bitch Cassie was enjoying herself, right?" And they're like, "Oh, you can't tell if the person was enjoying it or not." Yes, the fuck you can, bitch. Damn. Let me see what that shit at.
Cassie Ventura will have to testify, and Sean Combs' attorneys have said he will also take the stand. The sex trafficking charge is just one piece of the case, although it has gotten the most attention. Combs is also charged with racketeering conspiracy using his businesses to commit a number of crimes, including arson, kidnapping, and robbery. RICO is basically organized crime. Robin Nunn is a lawyer who practices in federal courts. So, Robin, does Diddy's argument that Cassie was somehow enjoying herself during these freak-offs, does that help him, or does it really boil down to whose testimony the jury believes?
Combs' defense is typical of what you would expect someone who...
That nigga beefed with R. Kelly? I ain't even know that. That's crazy. Oh, hell no. We can't have y'all two niggas beefing. I wish R. Kelly was still making music in jail, man.
Who is accused of a crime like this to state. The videos, obviously, I have not seen yet, and I doubt they depict one way or the other whether or not the individuals were actually enjoying themselves. I think that it is a common defense to say that there was, I doubt they depict one way or the other whether or not the individuals were actually enjoying themselves.
Now, how can you say that? How can you say you doubt whether or not a victim is enjoying themselves? How can you say that, bro? These fucking women, bro. How can you say just because you faking with your fucking man don't mean an actual victim that's doing something they don't want to do is able to fake that shit. She looked like she don't get no good dick.
I think that it is a common
Thing is not trying to please that
defense to say that there was obviously no crime being committed, and that's exactly what he's saying here.
But it will.
This is what happened when they let too many women get in these fucking positions, bro. Because they want to switch. They try to switch the narrative on this shit. That they're not truthful. They just get all in their feelings instead of in the fucking facts about shit. You know what I'm saying? That bitch could have been up and left the same way she up and left with the damn personal trainer that he hired. She could have up and left way back when. She liked all that shit, man.
Will be up to the jury. And there's really another piece of this case, and that's the racketeering case. And they don't really talk about that. Diddy's attorneys, Sean Combs' attorneys, they stay away.
You can't get him on racketeering, bro. You can't get him on racketeering. That's why they're not going on racketeering. They trying to get him on the sex trafficking and transporting women for prostitution and shit, whatever. They only had 3 charges: the racketeering, the sex trafficking, and something about prostitution. That's the only 3 charges they got him on. And the only one they had him on in that fucking initial indictment was victim 1, who was Cassie. It was the only one named in there. Now they're adding all of these other bras, but they're adding them to the civil lawsuit, not the fucking criminal, right? So, bro, that nigga is really supposed to be out, bro. This shit is crazy. Yo, this shit is nuts, man. When you think about it, bro, just partying with bitches, man, and now they get mad at you.
Away from the racketeering part of this. They are focused solely on the sex trafficking part of this case.
All I got, bitch.
Yeah, I think that the idea there, Anjanette, is if they can show that there was actually no rape, no trafficking, no crime, then the racketeering RICO charges all sort of float away. Whether that's true or not, I don't know if I agree, but I think that their defense is to kind of take these crimes apart and knock them off. And if they argue that Cassie is enjoying herself, that this is consensual, that there is no one who is there against their will, and that they had consent, that they can begin to chip away at the RICO charges, because you need an underlying crime in order for there to be actual.
This shit, March 25th. God damn, you got a whole fucking 45 days or some shit, 50 days.
RICO.
Now, in Las Vegas, Sean Combs' name is coming up in the case of the man accused of ordering the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. Prosecutors have filed a new transcript of a secretly recorded interview with Dwayne Keefe D. Davis and Las Vegas Metro Police from 2009. In that interview, Keefe D. says that Combs wanted death row records.
AI is too fucking good. No, we can't. And we know the FBI, the feds, we know the feds is crooked. We already went through and saw the whistleblowers and shit, man. Nah, man. Nope.
Records co-founder Suge Knight and Tupac Shakur dead, and offered money to have the hit carried out. But Keefe D. says he never got the money. Keefe D. is trying to get the case thrown out. Sean Combs has denied any involvement in the murder for many years now. Sean Combs also faces a new civil lawsuit, this one filed in New York by a woman who claims Combs sexually assaulted her when she was a 16-year-old babysitter in the year 2000. The suit claims the woman worked as a babysitter in the same building where Combs' romantic partner at the time, listed only as a well-known woman, lived. Combs was dating Jennifer Lopez at the time. She is not named in the lawsuit. The woman claims in the suit that Combs told her she should get in his car and that the 2 men who worked with him were there. She claims she was reluctant, but eventually got in, but the car didn't go to her home. She said she was offered a drink to calm her nerves, but it made her groggy.
Every time I hear them talk about this offering of a drink and they became groggy and just wanted to pass out, I get upset because I already looked up the GHB, which is what they allege they found in his fucking house. And GHB, we already went over it. GHB takes 15 to 30 minutes to go through the system, and it lasts 3 to 6 hours. So you can't. And then, oh God, I feel so groggy. Oh, no, it don't work like that. The other broad, the Thalia Graves bitch, she said, "Oh, I smelt a strong smell of menthol when he was applying the lube, and I just kept going in and out of consciousness." No, bitch, because GHB is odorless, tasteless, and colorless. They don't know that. They didn't fucking study up on this shit. So they feel, oh, if I say, I smelled something, maybe this chemical, it has a smell. No, it don't have a smell. Doesn't have a smell, doesn't have a taste, and it doesn't have a color. So like it's just like, come on with the bullshit, man. Come on with the bullshit. What the fuck, man? Like, come on. Overdose can cause death. So if you're taking this shit, if they're not exact on this damn amount, it's over, literally. GHB takes effect 15 to 30 minutes, and the effects last 3 to 6 hours. Low doses of GHB produce nausea. Okay. High doses, it produces overdose. Now, a low dose, it produces nausea. So you just got tired. You didn't feel sick or nothing, right? Okay, so you weren't low dosed, right? So an overdose, it's at high doses, a GHB overdose can result in unconscious seizures, slowed heart rate, greatly slowed breathing, lowered body temperature, vomiting, nausea, coma, and death. All right, so like we gotta stop with this shit already. Ain't nobody GHBing you up. You ain't fucking take that shit and then all of a sudden you're ready to go to sleep. Come on, man, stop it. They be capping so much, man. I can't believe this shit.
The suit claims she was sexually assaulted and taken home and left in the lobby of her building.
Do you feel sex ed actually prepared you for real life?
Sean Combs' lawyers are denying the latest claims, as they have denied the claims in many other civil lawsuits. They said no matter how many
See, they're suing uh all of these extra bitches is civil for the money. The 3 charges that they got him on are just for Cassie, the prostitutes, and the racketeering. The other shits is civil, right? So the way I'm thinking, if I knock down all of the fucking all of the well the two main charges out of the three, the sex trafficking and whatever prostitution. I forget the full charge, but I know the word prostitution is in it. Then them fucking civil cases is going to go away too, because you just proved that that's not my character, and I'm telling you that's not my character. These bitches don't have proof that I did it. Everybody that's saying something against me, it was because they wanted something from me and they couldn't get it, and they're mad. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. But they're really I can't believe that they're actually getting away with this shit, man. Oh my god.
Lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted or sex trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. Now to Jay-Z and the latest with him. Ever since he was officially named in the lawsuit, things have been kind of crazy, with a legal war of words between his lawyer, Alex Spiro, and the accuser's lawyer, Tony Busby. Jay-Z, whose legal name is Sean Carter, is being sued civilly by a Jane Doe from Alabama, who claims Sean Combs and Jay-Z sexually assaulted her at a VMA's after party in the year 2000. Just a quick recap on that case. The woman said she went to Radio City Music Hall because the MTV Video Music Awards were taking place there. Inside, it was a big night for Sean Combs' then.
Did you see that? Did you see how she did that? She didn't say that she was 13 and a friend dropped her off 5 hours away. Right? She's probably not going to say that uh, 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 the group that she spoke to, that they weren't even in the fucking city. She's also probably not going to say that Combs and Jay Z weren't even at the same venues together. She's probably not going to say that either. They always put an image on a black of them being a sexual deviant, from Cosby, Kelly, Diddy.
Girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, who won the VMA for Best Dance Music Video. The accuser was 13 at the time. She said she didn't have a ticket, so she hung out outside of Radio City Music Hall with limo drivers. One convinced her to go to a house for an after party. The woman said a lot of celebrities were.
She left out the part that the girl was soliciting entry to those limo. She was walking up asking them, like what do you like? What's going on? Like, why are you doing that? These fucking bitches, y'all. Disgusting, man.
At this house, and that she drank something that made her feel woozy, and she found a bedroom where she laid down. The suit states, soon after, Combs entered the room along with defendant Carter and a female celebrity, Celebrity B. Plaintiff immediately recognized all three celebrities.
To show you how this is misandry, the hatred of men and masculinity, you named the men that were in the room. Why didn't you name the woman that was allegedly there watching you? That didn't help. Why didn't you name the woman? This fucking raggedy motherfucker.
Combs aggressively approached plaintiff with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party." Combs then threw plaintiff toward a wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented.
So you here they're describing him as some type of, like Black said, type of beast, like nature and sexual deviant. If you go in the room and the bitch already on the bed, Why am I throwing her off of the bed to throw her back on the bed? If we're in there to fuck, and I'm Jay-Z, and you beating up the pussy, not even with your meat, you just throwing this bitch in the walls and shit, and then you're like, bro, you fucking, what are you doing? You fucking up the mood. You fucking up the vibe, bro. She's supposedly all woozy and passed out, and you throwing a bitch into the wall? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Absolutely no sense.
Plaintiff was held down by Carter as he vaginally raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. After Carter finished, he stepped back toward the wall. Combs then stepped forward and vaginally raped Plaintiff while Carter and Celebrity B watched. Combs then knocked Plaintiff down and attempted to force Plaintiff to perform oral sex on him. She fought back, standing up quickly and punching out at the same time, hitting Combs in the neck.
Now you got the energy to fight back. But you still on GHB. That shit lasts 3 to 6 hours. Yeah, he's not doing that, bro.
Taken aback, Combs stopped his attempt. Now, Jay-Z has vehemently denied these allegations.
See? She left all that other shit out. Right? She left the 5-hour drive. She left out the part that her dad said, nah, I don't remember that shit. Right? She left all that out.
And since the suit was filed, there have been inconsistencies that have emerged in the woman's story, including the fact that she claimed her dad picked her up that night.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go.
Night. But he told NBC News he doesn't remember doing that, and it would have taken him hours to drive to pick her up. And the woman claims she talked to Benji Madden at the party, but he was on tour in the Midwest at the time. Well, an old friend of Jay-Z's who has a complicated past with him is now coming to his defense. Rapper Beanie Siegel says the woman should have to reveal her name. Right now, a judge is allowing her to remain anonymous. Siegel and Jay-Z were both artists on Rockefeller Records back in the early aughts. Jay-Z was a partial owner of that label. The two had a falling out. Then Siegel recorded a diss track about Jay-Z in 2009, but the two have since smoothed things over. Now Siegel has spoken out about the lawsuit where Jay-Z is being sued along with Sean Combs by that woman identified right now only as Jane Doe. She claims Jay-Z and Sean Combs raped her at that VMA party back in 2000. Well, Siegel talked about the claim on the Art of Dialogue YouTube channel recently.
You got people like me that don't believe it. You got other people that believe anything. You got some people that want it to be true. Me, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta say it like I don't want that shit to be true. I don't believe that shit. I can't believe that.
Siegel also says he believes the Jane Doe should have to reveal her name.
Who is this? Who is she? Who is she?
She don't have to reveal her identity.
All right then. There you go right there. How? Listen, let me explain something to you. When I was going to court in the feds, right? Yeah, man, and I'm quite sure Jay feeling this way too. And people should understand that and look at it. We have the right to face our accuser. When I was going to court, it said the White Grant versus the United States. When I was in the courtroom, I looked around and I ain't see the United States. I don't think the United States of America could have fit in that courtroom. The earth is spacious. Everybody voicing opinion and talking about this shit. Jay got the right to face his accuser. Where is this little bit? 13-year-old, what a 13-year-old doing in one of them parties anyway? How'd she get there?
Jay-Z's lawyer, Alex Spiro, has asked the judge presiding over the case to dismiss it, citing the accuser's inaccuracies and other issues he sees with the case, including Tony Busby not filing the proper paperwork to appear before the court. Tony Busby has yet to file a response to the suit. And speaking of Tony Busby, his firm has filed 2 lawsuits against Alex Spiro's firm, Quinn Emanuel, which represents Jay-Z, and the rap mogul's company, Roc Nation. Busby's suit claims Quinn Emanuel and Roc Nation have been trying to get his former clients to file frivolous cases against him. Neither has responded formally to Busby's suit. Now back to Sean Combs. A documentary on Peacock has people talking, and I watched it, and there was...
And that is something that shouldn't be allowed, because you're contaminating the fucking jury. You're contaminating possible witnesses, because you're painting a picture of what happened before the fucking trial. That's like if you go for a job, right? You fucking send an email, right? And your shit goes to the company, and they read your email, or whatever, your resume, then they call you for an interview. Before you come in for the interview, they see people say on whatever social media, yeah, man, I used to work with him, man. Yo, that motherfucker, we used to sign in and then leave. We used to steal time. We used to steal from the company. We used to do this. We used to do that. We never came to work. If you even made it to the interview, what do you think that person across the desk is going to think about you? They're going to automatically be like, nah, man, listen, man, I'm gonna just let this motherfucker come in, ask a couple questions, and then that's it. I'm not hiring this motherfucker. You're already planting a seed. That shit shouldn't be allowed, bro.
One part that really piqued my interest. Well, 2, actually. I've told you before about
Yep.
Sean Combs' child.
R. Kelly was the first one they did that shit to, and it worked like a charm. There was a lady who said the case didn't really get any traction until the debut of Surviving R. Kelly. She said the case didn't get any traction until the debut of Surviving R. Kelly. After motherfuckers was home, the jury was home. We're on this case, so of course we're gonna watch it. And you see these fucking women up there talking all of this bullshit, and you see the directors and the producers. They make a perfect picture and film set of this shit. You automatically gonna say that nigga's guilty.
Childhood, how he was born in Harlem and his mother moved him and his sister to Mount Vernon after their father, Melvin, was murdered. Well, Sean Combs has revealed some things about his childhood over the years, like losing his virginity at age 12 and watching pornography. Well, one of Combs' childhood friends said that when they were kids, Sean Combs' mother, Janice, hosted wild parties at her house when they were kids. He said it wasn't uncommon for them to walk into a bedroom in the house and find people having sex on the weekends. And that made him wonder whether that shaped who Sean Combs is today and his views on sex. Another thing revealed in the documentary, Combs' one-time bodyguard, Gene Deal, floated a theory that Combs was involved in setting up the murder of the Notorious B.I.G., one of his own recording artists. Combs has denied that allegation in the past. A spokesperson for Combs has called the documentary irresponsible journalism of the worst kind. Now, it's no secret that he and former talk show host Wendy Williams have a long history. Well, Williams went on The Breakfast Club last week and told the host that Diddy will go to prison for life, people. A little background. Williams and Breakfast Club host Charlamagne tha God used to co-host a radio show together years and years ago. Williams has largely been out of the public eye and under a restrictive conservatorship because of health issues. Because of her relationship with Charlamagne, it's not surprising that she would go on his show to talk about this. Williams also said, "You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the day. And you know what? It's about time." She added, "It is about time, Diddy done." So why does Wendy Williams dislike Combs so much? Williams has known Combs since the 1990s, and she actually blamed him for her being fired from her Hot 97 radio show back then. Why would Combs want her fired? Let's bring Charlemagne the God back into this. Charlemagne confirmed in an interview that Wendy got fired for putting it out on the radio back then that Combs was gay. Wendy Williams has also said that Combs sent members of a girl group to beat her up in the 1990s, but she escaped. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.
Take off the mask and look at your smile.
She made these.
You said we are not done.
Now, Wendy Williams always had beef with people because she used to play herself a lot. She played a dangerous game. You can't talk shit about people, you know what I'm saying, and be putting their business out there and don't shit happen to you. And she did that with a lot of people. She had a lot of beef. And she got fired. Everybody that's saying something about him has a reason to. They got a motive. You know, their relationship, their encounter with this person left a nasty taste in their mouth. And 20 years later, they get to assist in getting revenge. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna say whatever. They're gonna say whatever. They're gonna do whatever. They're gonna fucking collaborate with motherfuckers just to take you down because they're fucking broke and fucked up. Like I've learned that shit happens in life, man. Sometimes sometimes you don't win against some motherfuckers, man. Some motherfuckers you just can't beat. Nigga JY. What up, Jeff? Oprah Playbook. Tear down a black man. Yeah. She I think who the fuck was she feuding with? She feuded with a lot of people. And I'm gonna tell you, man, she's paying for that shit. Karma kicking that bitch in the ass, bro. What? Jay-Z and Diddy might kill Will Smith for making this video. I ain't gonna watch that shit. Yeah, man. Damn, this bitch look crazy. She got dementia. You really can't believe what the fuck she say now. 7 days ago. Look at her. Look. She's just fucking angry as hell. Look at this shit. Everybody just want to see this nigga fall, B, because you couldn't beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Wendy Williams just made it clear shenanigans because she has some pretty strong words for Diddy, and it looks like she is determined to take Diddy out once and for all. Wendy has been in retirement for a while now, so y'all best believe that she came out of retirement to read Diddy for filth. And homegirl did not stutter once because she came with all the smoke for Diddy and she did not hold anything back. So what exactly did Wendy say about Diddy? And did she just confirm the rumors about Diddy trying to take her out? Let's break this down. People have been dying for Wendy Williams to make a comeback and dish out all the messy details on Diddy, especially with all these lawsuits and everyone finally putting him on blast for his sketchy behavior. Well, guess what? She's back, and oh boy did she deliver the drama. She granted all our wishes and she served up all the tea in the classic Wendy Williams fashion. But before we get into all that drama, can we talk about why Diddy has beef with Wendy of all people? I mean, I know that Wendy was super controversial in her heyday, and a lot of celebrities did.
Okay, so you just said it. Super controversial in her heyday. And a lot of problems with a lot of celebrities. You just said it.
didn't really like her that much, but when it comes to Diddy, he seemed to dislike her more than other celebs. In fact, he straight up seemed to hate her. So what was that about? Well, here is something that a lot of people don't know about Diddy and Wendy. They weren't always ops. In fact, they used to be on pretty good terms back in the day. Back in December 1991, way before Diddy even dreamed of starting up Bad Boy Records, he and rapper Heavy D organized a charity basketball game.
Yo, what kind of fucking he is sunning the shit out of Diddy right here, B. Oh my god.
At the City College of New York. The goal was to raise money for AIDS foundations and do some good. But things took a tragic turn when the event was oversold, leading to a chaotic stampede that left 9 people dead and 29 injured. Diddy caught major heat for the disaster, especially when it came out that the funds supposedly raised for those charities never actually made it to them. To make matters worse, some of the organizations claimed they didn't even know he was fundraising in their name. The media went in hard on Diddy, dragging him left and right, but Wendy Williams, she was one of the few who stood by him. She chalked it up to a misunderstanding and urged fans to give him the benefit of the doubt, saying he deserved a chance to make things right. However, things soured when Diddy's job got in between them. Word on the street is that Wendy Williams allegedly came across a photo of Diddy in a, let's just say, compromising situation. The story goes that during a group trip to Cancun, someone caught a moment where a man was pulling Diddy's pants down.
Puff got one of the hottest DJs off of Hot 97 because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down. You understand what I'm saying? Puff had power.
Speaking of that, right? I'm happy you brought that up. Kurt.
See? And that's good for her, B. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It was cool when you violated. You can't violate somebody and then be like, okay, well, you could get your lick back, but you can't go this far. Nah, bitch. Back then, he probably didn't want nobody to know he was a freakazoid. Yeah, Diddy's a freakazoid. He fuck anybody, man. Dude, girl, dude, woman, man. We all know that shit. But he never came out as gay. And back then, you know he wasn't going to come out as gay back then. He was Diddy. He was hip hop. And you are going to take it upon yourself and release some. They got a rule. Well, they had a rule. Yeah, they had a rule. Well, it might still be in place. I don't fucking know. With this trans shit, that they don't have to tell anybody that they're trans, not even a spouse. Yeah, they don't have to. So what would happen if you told somebody, oh, you know what? Well, Wendy Williams was really a man, and that shit affects their life. Mind your fucking business. Back then, we ain't played with that gay shit like that. Nah, you couldn't fuck. Nah, man. Nope, that shit was not allowed. That shit was not allowed, man. You couldn't be gay in hip hop. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah. So you want to out this nigga? So yo, you got what you deserved, man. You got what you. It's not like it was a little violation. Like you. It wasn't a little violation.
Kirk Burroughs, I did an interview with him some months ago, and he told a story about Wendy Williams. She got fired from Hot 97 because she had a picture of Puffy, and she was saying on air that she was going to reveal the picture. If you don't mind, because he told me the story, but he didn't go into detail. He never told me about what was in the picture. So if you don't mind, give me the story from your point of view, and what was in the picture, because for some reason, he never went into detail about that.
We were in Cancun, and we were on our way to the Island of Women. You understand? And this is all it was, bro. For whatever reason, dude was playing with Puff. He went behind him and grabbed his trunks and pulled them down. When he grabbed his trunk to pull them down, some girls that was taking pictures. They took that picture and emailed it back to Wendy Williams.
Need to debloat fast? Here's 6 reasons why you need Seed. Seed is the best antibiotic on the market, period. It's made with 24 strains of probiotics and prebiotics to reduce bloating. But
Wow. That's crazy.
Wendy Williams said she had him in a compromising position and like he was gay, something like that. And she was going to put it out. So they stopped her from putting it out.
And they got her fired from High 97 because of that.
As if the alleged photo drama wasn't messy enough, there's also talk that Diddy went even lower. Rumor has it he tried to get Wendy jumped by the members of his girl group, Total.
I remember I got off the air one day and them Total bitches were downstairs waiting, and everybody upstairs at the radio station is looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down. I wasn't yet married. My knight in shining armor screamed.
That mean the motherfuckers ain't like your ass either. That mean they ain't like your ass either, and they wanted to see them bitches whoop your ass. That mean you was a fucked up individual, and you probably deserved it.
Up in his car just out of nowhere. I didn't even know what was about to happen. Skell hiding like a girl. Thanks, Skell. I'm standing in the door like, what? And I'm literally about to go through now. I'm not like, what, let's fight. Because I'm not one of those type of...
Wendy Williams spoke about this in an interview a couple of years before she retired from TV, and she was really salty about it.
There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams. And she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it
goes without saying that their relationship never remained the same, which isn't surprising because y'all know that Wendy doesn't play around when it comes to stuff like that or people playing in her face. Just ask her ex-husband Kevin Hunter and his boo thing Sharina and how Wendy played them big time. Okay, so back to Diddy and how he tried to get Wendy jumped. Wendy Williams wasn't about to let a little drama with Total shut her up. If Diddy thought sending his girl group after her was going to scare her into silence, he had another thing coming. Wendy bounced back harder than ever, turning up the heat on him and spilling even more tea as her way of clapping back. And when Wendy clapped back, she didn't hold back. A few months after the near run-in with Total, she went for the jugular. She leaked a photo of Diddy's son Justin Combs chilling with none other than Suge Knight, Diddy's biggest op. Talk about hitting it where it hurt. The picture was beyond embarrassing for Diddy, especially considering
Yo, why do bitches do that, bro? Oh, man. They be doing shit they think is funny, bro. Who is that? Misha? Who is Justin's mom? Misa, yeah. All right, yeah. I was about to say, yeah, Kim too classy to do some shit like that. Yeah, Misa. Bitches is foul. Damn.
Diddy's biggest op. Talk about hitting it where it hurt. The picture was beyond embarrassing for Diddy, especially considering how bad the blood between him and Suge already was. Now, if you think the tension between Diddy and Suge is bad now, just rewind to 30 years ago. This was peak East Coast versus West Coast beef, and these two hated each other with a passion. Wendy knew exactly what she was doing by stirring the pot. To make things worse, Diddy had his own drama brewing back then with Justin and his mom, Misa Hilton. He was out here denying he was Justin's father, straight up saying the kid wasn't his, and accusing Misa Hilton of trying to pin another man's baby on him. But because of his big ego, he just couldn't stand the thought of Justin being with his biggest op because it was like a slap in the face. But here's the kicker.
How many kids they got together? She just got one. That nigga don't look like Diddy, bro. That ain't Diddy's son. That ain't his fucking son, man. I don't know if they did a DNA test. But yeah. That ain't this nigga's son, bro. That's Diddy's son. Now, yeah, we could say that there's two different moms, right? Yeah, we could say that. And I think Kim is a little dark. Kim, well, not a little. Kim is darker than Misa, but that ain't fucking. I don't think that's Diddy's son, B. How the fuck Christian come out looking just like this nigga? Oh man.
While Diddy was busy dodging paternity claims, whispers were already circulating about how he treated Misa behind closed doors. According to Gene Deal, it wasn't pretty. Allegedly, Diddy was physically.
That's why Diddy said that wasn't his son. That's why he said he wasn't his son. You don't look shit like Diddy. You don't see no Diddy in that pause. Hey yo, my bad. I was about to say you don't see no Diddy in that nigga. That pause. You don't. I don't see any resemblance in the motherfuckers.
Violent toward her, and it wasn't just a one-time thing. It sounded downright brutal.
That for you, cause
Misa was out there. She was messing with the dude from EPMD. That's why Puff first beat her ass.
Nigga said Misa was out there. She was fucking with a nigga from EPMD. That's why Puff beat her ass. Okay. I don't think Christian is his son, bro. And the other one, yeah, the other nigga, I don't even know his name. The other kid, light skinned Puerto Rican looking nigga. That's from what's the name? What's that? What's his name? Quincy? Yeah. Now I don't know what member of EPMD she was fucking with, but if it's a light skinned nigga, We know. If it's a light skinned nigga, we know. Um this young man right here. Yeah. So who was Misa fucking with? Oh, I can't even see his face here. Come on, give me a. Oh man. Oh man. What nigga was she fucking with, dog? I think she was fucking with that short nigga. Who that short nigga? I really can't tell, but he damn sure don't look like motherfucking he damn sure don't look like Diddy, bro. You really can't tell the bone structure. Unless it's the nigga on the far left. Not the one with the chain. The one to the far left, he got like he just got a jacket, or you just see the jacket. They got the same nose. Now, which one of these niggas did she fuck with? Or it could have been somebody else. We know she was out there.
Turn your selfies into professional headshots today. With Insta Headshots, you can elevate your professional image without...
According to reports,
the dude from EPMD. That's why Puff first beat her ass.
According to reports, the reason Misa was with Suge in the first place was that she needed money to take care of Justin since Diddy was being a deadbeat, only for Diddy to turn around and get offended when he saw the picture. If only he had done right by Misa and his son, then that would have never happened. After that, Diddy started attacking Wendy, coming for her hard every single time. Wendy's now ex-husband Kevin Hunter also spoke about this in an interview, revealing just how close Diddy came to ruining Wendy's life and her career.
Is it true that Diddy got her fired?
Yo, P. Yo, that's fucked up. That's not even his son, bro. That's not even his son, bro. I don't think that's his son, bro. Oh, that dirty bitch, man.
From the radio station, did he have anything to do with that?
I think that he had, yes, I think he had, well, let's be clear, nobody got fired.
Okay.
He got suspended.
Okay.
Yeah. Did he use his influence and power with Steve Smith and him at the time, and God knows whatever his relationship was with the overall station, because Bad Boy was a powerhouse. We all know how Bad Boy dominated a large part of the 90s. And as far as New York, you know, there was a powerhouse. So was he, you know, King Joffrey Joe? Yeah. Did he go in there and shake him up and say, yo, you know, I want this chick off?
But again, Wendy was as stubborn as they come because she continued to go after Diddy big time. In fact, she was one of the first people to see through him and realize that he wasn't exactly the good guy that he was pretending to be. If there's one thing about Wendy, it's that she always kept her ear to the streets and she could see straight through Diddy's nonsense. So when Cassie finally broke free from his grip and Diddy pulled his whole romantic stunt, Wendy wasn't buying it for a second. Remember that public plea? Diddy was out here professing that Cassie was his one true love, claiming he couldn't live without her, and throwing out all this supposedly heartfelt apology. To most people, it might have looked sweet, but Wendy, she knew better. She saw it for exactly what it was.
So this contract that Pac had you witness between
It do. It damn sure don't look like Diddy.
him and David Kenner, let me see. I'm gonna send it to you. Or unless you know exactly which one I'm talking about.
I know.
The contract.
I know.
Okay. So can you take me through this day? What was the entire day like? Did Tupac kind of have to prep you before David Kenner came to the prison, or was it just kind of like on a whim? Like, since you were sitting there, like, hey, Des, I need you to witness this.
Oh, it was definitely because I was there on the visit with him before they even came in, you know.
Okay.
But was it just me?
Around Suge and David Kenner, what was their energy like? Because David Kenner is like a fucking ghost. Like, I've always heard his name, but I've never heard his voice. I never heard him say anything. And then we all know Suge Knight's reputation. So from your personal point of view, what did you feel when you were around these two individuals?
I felt like the lawyer was a little slippery. He definitely gave, you know, mob lawyer vibes. But Suge, he just was huge. Like, I really wasn't trying to like look at him too much. But when he came in the room,
take me through how you ended up in LA so soon after his release.
So I wasn't there when he got out. I was back in the city. I had gone to go get like his outfit. Everything he wore that day, I purchased and picked out for him. And I had went home and he was gonna go to LA, you know, get everything situated. And that was the game plan. And then how did I get out? I mean, basically, like I told you, when first he called me and told me he Faith. No, first Stretch died first. Then when he called me and told me he Faith, that's when we had the conversation. And he, you know, he was like, I want to send for you. So like, you know, when you're ready, like a couple days, a week, what do you need, you know, to be ready to come out here? So that's how all that went too.
I heard you say in an interview one time before that you and Pac were planning to have kids. Could you speak a little more to that? I understand that you two were going to name them Michelangelo and Star or something like that.
No. He wanted
No,
to
is that a
name his
rumor?
son Giovanni Supreme Shakur. And or if it was a girl, Giovanna Supreme, not Supreme, Sparkle Shakur. So
Oh wow! So why was he stuck on Johnny? Johnny, you know, because in Italy that's like
Johnny, I don't know. That was just a name that he came up with. I don't know. That was.
So like when you two would have conversations, like how would this fit in the midst of like him being engaged to Kadada and him still dealing with Keisha and
He was married to Keisha still while we were having those conversations. Kadada wasn't.
do you remember the rumor that Wendy Williams put out about Tupac getting raped in jail in real time, or was that just something that people?
I remember that rumor. Yes, I do. I surely do.
What was your reaction in real time to the rumor, and how did Tupac feel about it in real time?
Oh, he was tight. He was pissed because that didn't happen. He was in protected. He's like, he was pissed. When I heard it, I hadn't spoken to him yet. I had sent the letter, and I didn't know what the hell to believe, but I didn't fully believe it. Like something in me was just like, I don't know about this. Like, you know, I just felt like it's not in the paper. It's not on the news. Like it's out. Kiss FM. I don't know about that. Like, so I wasn't sure, and I was just hoping that was a bold-faced lie, which it was, and thank God, because that'd have been horrific.
How do you feel about Wendy Williams today, you know, 30 plus years later, and you read the headlines about her no longer being in her right state of mind?
I feel bad for
And,
her.
you know, her husband cheating on her and like the bank stealing her money.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad for her. I have no ill will towards her, and you know, she started a trend of, you know, the tea, and people, you know.
I love Wendy Williams, minus her saying it about my fave.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was the one that started that rumor, but it sounds about right. But you know, I feel bad to be at your most vulnerablest and your husband to leave you, cheat on you, have a baby with somebody else, lose all your money that you worked hard for. Yeah, that ain't right. I don't wish that on nobody, not even my worst enemy.
You need muscle if you want to live a long time. You lose 3 to 8% of your muscle mass every decade after age 30.
Besides, Wendy's still trying to stir up some drama. But that's what Wendy does, and that's why she's feuded with people even like Tupac.
See, the media, they make me act like I would act. I'm in jail, they reporting that I'm getting in jail.
Wendy, who notoriously spread rumors about various musicians and hip-hop artists, hopped on the radio and said that Tupac was...
Yeah. She did. She said he was a PC. Well, I used to work on Rikers. When we had celebrities, we kept them in certain units. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne wasn't in GP either. Yeah. It's shit like that be up to the discretion of a warden or discretion of the security depth. That'll be like if we got a high profile person coming in, you got to put them, like isolate them and shit like that. A lot of times they're not really with it. You got some, like, who the fuck went and when he was on GP? It was one dude, I forgot who it was, a rapper who went and was out. Yeah. Even Bobby Smurder was on PC. And I remember Bobby Smurder. So he was a PC And I remember they called over the radio, got PC en route to mental health. Right? So we like, mental health. So we stop all the traffic, right? PC, you got to stop all the traffic. It could be an inmate going to the visit or going to the barbershop. You got to put them behind a locked door or a locked gate while the PC walks through. So it's Bobby Smurda. You know, they got the camera, you know, traveling with him. He's like walking with like a supervisor or officer and another officer with a camera. So they get him in mental health. Traffic resumes, you know, and then they're like, yo, we got an alarm in mental health. So we're like, alarm in mental health? So what happened was they had to hit the bells for Bobby Smurda because he didn't want to go back to the house. He was refusing to leave out of mental health. So we like, what the fuck's going on? So he said somebody sent a kite and that they was going to cut him in PC. So they packed him up and they sent him to Manhattan House, MDC. They transferred him right there. Bobby Smurda. I remember this chick I was talking to. She had a kid, so when I told him, he was like 5 years old. He's like, "What about his team?" I said, "His team?" He said, "Yeah, his team." I said, "His team ain't with him in jail. He by himself." The kid was just standing there looking. It's like, them niggas ain't with him. It was like cute and in a funny moment and shit. And I'm like, yo, man, even these little kids, they be really looking up to these niggas, man. Yeah, that nigga was a PC, bro. Then he ain't want to go back to PC. He didn't want to go back. He said, nah, I don't think he's going to cut me. You got to get me out this building. And that's a fact. Word.
R-worded in prison. Of course, that did not bode well with him. He was in prison for SA, to give you guys some context. But she claims that he was R-worded in prison by another prison mate and spreading that on the radio. In an interview, he actually brought up Wendy, saying that he doesn't really have any beef with anyone in the industry. The only beef he has is with Wendy Williams because she said that he got R-worded in jail and he felt that disrespected him and his family and what he represented.
See, the media, they make me act like I would act. I'm in jail. They reporting that I'm getting in jail. I'm sitting in jail. Is banging on my door going, "Pop! Win! Why you ain't say that? What's going on?" Talking about, I got shit. Ain't this? You did an interview with somebody you said today, right? Yeah. Just about that, right? No, I didn't even talk to them. They got that from somebody else. This other lady.
So Tupac does not like Wendy Williams, and he's made that very clear, and he's actually rapped about her before. They claim the song Why You Turn Me On is a diss record about Wendy Williams, and the second verse is specifically about her. He wrote, "All my old friends busy now, my money gone. Said I got R-worded in jail. Picture that. Revenge is payback, B-word. Get your something. Wendy Williams, I pray you choke on the next D." Wow. He also included lines directing Wendy Williams to go to Jenny Craig and referred to her as a fat troll.
Said I got in jail. Picture that. Revenge is a payback. Shit you get. Wendy Williams and I pray you choke on the next down your throat for turning on me.
So you guys know Wendy Williams was probably honored to be mentioned in one of his songs. But after he died, she actually stayed away from talking about him, though she has admitted to accepting his payback track. In an interview, she expressed that she appreciated the attention she got. Wendy said, quote, "I love any time somebody mentions me. Thank you, Tupac. Without those song mentions, I might not be on TV right now. There's a large segment who may never have heard about me on the radio, but they heard Tupac tell me I needed to go to Jenny Craig, or Mariah Carey telling me that I'm all up in her business. So I love them for that." And that is something about being a reporter, being a journalist, being a TV or a social media personality. If you can have that engagement with those celebrities, it kind of legitimizes levels your playing field. Now, one person we need to talk about is Diddy, because Wendy has been warning us about Diddy for a very long time.
Wendy Williams said she had him in a compromising position and like he was gay porn or something like that.
Back in 1998, she was on radio and suggested that Diddy might be gay. Once news got to Diddy, he was so offended by the accusations, which, if it's not true, then why are you so defensive? But anyways,
That's a dumbass question. Why would you not be offended? Fuck is this person talking about? Like, it's called respect, man. Fuck wrong with this guy?
Come on, Ace. Give us a smile at least, Ice. Come on.
Why would you lie? Nigga, you fried. You just be high. But you was my heart.
Okay.
Now we apart. I'm in the dark. You love when I start. And it's just one. There isn't two of me. Gra, watch what you do to me. You wasn't true to me. Like, but it is no use of me. From where the orders be. Shit isn't fun, like how it used to be. Now you a dub, so you cannot fool with me. You acting unusually. They don't know that I came from the mud. They don't know what it actually does. Grandma died and is leaving me stuck. Where I'm from, niggas died with a slug. We were sharing the pillows with bugs. How you see your own mother in cuffs. But the struggle was never too much. I can never go back how I was.
Come on, Ace.
The fuck? What? Bird flu threat. Get the fuck out of here. What? What is it with this fucking Cardi B? Just lonely as fuck, man. She gonna need this nigga. She need Offset, B.
Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again until we like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really been.
She went live, sat the phone down, and is just arguing with the nigga that's not even there. She probably called nigga hung up on her. Oh, he ain't want to hear that shit. She called that nigga hung the phone. Like, shut up.
Fucking doing me dirty after some years that I'm up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously.
I told you. She said, I gotta go to the internet because you don't take shit seriously. Hey, you don't want to hear that shit. You want to hear that shit?
And I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Offset really messed up in his ongoing drama with Cardi B. She just called him out for leaking her private tape, and now it's a huge mess. Ever since Cardi...
Didn't you used to strip? Don't you be damn near naked in your videos and twerking and talking about... I don't understand. You show that shit anyway. Nah, I don't feel bad for her neither, bro. I think she got what the fuck she deserved, bro. Years and years and years and years and years of ruining people's lives, spreading rumors. Like that shit about Pac wasn't true. That shit about Diddy, well, all right, maybe the Diddy shit was true. But you violated motherfuckers. Made a living off of violating niggas. Yeah, that's how that shit go, man. That's how that shit go. Nah, you can't, bro. You can't even have a kid by them, bro. You can't even have a kid by them. I ain't gonna lie. I got lucky. I got lucky, bro. But I look around, and the dust settle, I see all these niggas going through this horrible shit. Don't do it.
He dumped him and filed for divorce after finding out he cheated and got another woman pregnant. Offset's been feeling some type of way. It's clear things aren't getting any better for him. Offset's trying to get back at Cardi.
This nigga here just. Oh. Yo, that bitch called the cops on Jeezy, man. That bitch just called the cops on Jeezy, man. She went by his crib to pick up something. That nigga ain't open the door. That's how you do it. The fuck out. You can't come to my house, bitch. After all that shit you was, you think I'm gonna let you in my house? She had to call the cops. Let's see. I forgot about that. Look at this shit, man. This fucking bitch, bro. Yeah, man. She couldn't get in the fuck out. He was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. They say you don't own shit in this bitch, bro.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Jenny Mai, you are still paying stupid tax forever submitting to Jeezy Janelle Jenkins. Y'all, what am I talking about? If you don't know, Jeezy and Jenny Mai are still going at it. It has literally escalated to the point that she literally showed up at her Jeezy's Georgia mansion to get some stuff. And you know she had to end up calling the police on that mofo because he would not let her retrieve her stuff. Now listen, let me just say.
There could be a good, valid reason for that, too. That she, yeah. She need an escort. You ain't coming in this motherfucker around me. I don't trust you, bitch. I don't trust you.
This. Let me say two things. One, I know what y'all saying, so I said the same thing. Jenny, you rich. Get over it. You got a cute little girl. You're rich. This mofo is always going to be a problem. He is an obstructionist. He's mad because you were one of the first women that could move on, and he couldn't literally.
All right, I can't listen to this bimbo babble bullshit. I need somebody else to tell us this shit here. All right, let's listen to Jada Black.
What's going on, guys? What's going on, Jada Black here?
See, ain't that so much better, man? Handsome yapping ass bitch. He no good. He just shut the fuck up, man.
Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai is upset, so much so that she decided to call the police because Jeezy will not allow her entry to his home. This comes months and months after their divorce.
How entitled is this bitch, bro? You not here to pick the kid up. You not here none of you here. You call the cops on me because I won't let you in my fucking house. How entitled? You see these bitches? How entitled are you? You call the cops on a. Yo, hell no, man. No, she can't come in here, and you can't force me to let that bitch come in here. This is my fucking house. Well, how fuck you going? You going to call the cops? You think they going to force me to open the door or take me to jail while you go get your shit? So you can laugh and smack. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. What happened? Because I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I know that she called the
Being
cops.
settled. And she waited until early December to come and move her stuff. And she should have moved her stuff long before. And Jeezy did not allow her into his home because he does not trust this woman.
Right.
I don't blame Jeezy. I really don't. Because Jeannie Mai made allegations about him. She has come after him sideways in this divorce. I think she's upset because he divorced her. He's putting her out of his home. Not only is he put her out of his home, put her mother out. I think if you look in between the lines of this divorce, her mother played a part into why they're no longer together. Not to say that Jeezy dislikes the woman. He just didn't want the woman living up in his house, and basically he did not like that dynamic. And also the demons that Jeannie Mai has. Jeannie Mai has a lot going on. And I don't think Jeezy wanted to deal with that. Jeezy has his own things, his own struggles, things that he deals with. But I think it became too much. He had to leave. And I think Jeannie Mai has been bitter ever since. She made allegations towards him about him putting his hands on her that could have ruined his career. So much so that Jeezy believed that she would put recording devices in his home. Because at the time of her trying to gain entry to his home, he was not there, but someone else's, a manager, I believe, was there. And he told them, don't let her into my home. She claimed she was there with all her movers, security team, right? To get her stuff out of storage. And I'm saying to myself, if y'all got divorced months ago, why are you now all of a sudden trying to get your stuff? Why haven't you gotten your stuff already? When you left, your stuff should have left. Why would you keep your stuff? Especially, and according to the article, these were precious, things that she had, right? That she didn't take with her initially. She left them there in boxes. And she claims that, she came back and the boxes were in disarray. It had water damage and there were mouse traps everywhere, which again, Jeezy might want to get an exterminator. If that's true, you might want to get an exterminator regularly. That's there treating the place regularly. But the reason why the boxes are in disarray, the reason why they have water damage is because you left them there. You put your stuff in boxes and you left it there. Instead of getting a storage unit, getting your stuff out of Jeezy's home, put in a storage unit, you left it there. And then you proceeded to make all these allegations towards him. And I think Jeezy has never, and I said this in my other videos, Jeezy was never going to forgive you for what you said. Because what you said could have ruined his career, Jeannie. And he's never going to forgive you for that. That's why he didn't want you in his house. He didn't trust you. According to her, he believes that she's going to put recording devices in his home. Maybe she would. Maybe that's why he won't allow her there. Maybe she should have went there when he was there. But let's get into this article from Yahoo. Jeannie Mai calls cops on a strange husband, Jeezy, and never-ending messy bout. The reason why this divorce is messy is because of her. Because she refuses to let go. And I believe she's the one making it difficult. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy's bitter divorce battle descends into a new low. The TV personality resorted to inviting the police to her estranged husband's home after he denied her access to the property to move her belongings. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy's latest drama reportedly began
So let's see here. Reportedly placed Maya's belongings in a number of boxes, with a judge ruling that she had 21 days to pick up the fucking boxes. She had 21 days to pick them up. Jeezy asked the judge to modify the order, claiming that he did not feel safe with her being able to walk through the whole house. Okay, Jeezy does not feel safe having Jeannie in his home, the attorney said. Right, history of attempting to destroy his career with misleading information. Jeezy would have no way of knowing if Jeannie is planting listening devices or cameras in his home. I claimed that she informed her ex-husband that she would be visiting his home on December 9th, and that he offered no objection. Now, this is how that conversation could have went. Yep. They still fighting over some fucking vineyard that both of them won. That like they paid 65 million or some shit. Put 65 million into. Now, see, chicks are funny. The conversation could have went like, "Yeah, I just want to come by to pick my stuff up." Be like, "Nah, I'm not even gonna be there. Like, you should wait," or so and so. She's like, "Well, I'm just gonna come by, whatever." He probably like, all right, like that. So she's saying, "Oh, he didn't offer any, he didn't refuse or nothing like that." Nah, you just didn't want to listen. So he said, "All right, whatever." She alleges once she arrived at the property, Jeezy's house manager refused to grant her access to the garage where her possessions were being stored. At this time, Jeannie called the Atlanta Police Department, who came to the property to gather a report on Jeannie's denial of access. A lawyer wrote in court documents. Jeannie, as always, was the consummate professional. The police were not called to make a scene, but instead to report that the court order was being violated. The court order said you had 21 days. They added, when the police officer informed the house manager that the court order was in fact being violated, the house manager had to shift gears and create a new barrier to entry. Next, the house manager, at the direction of Jeezy, refused to allow anyone on behalf of Jeannie to enter the home unless they signed the NDA. To note, there is nothing in the court order that states any language regarding non-disclosure agreement. Doesn't have to be. Maya also claimed that her belongings had been damaged. The boxes were wet, with water soaking through the boxes, damaging personal items. There were mouse traps set in the garage, presumably set for mice, which had eaten through some of the boxes. That's comforting, knowing that Jeezy lives in a mansion and has mice. So if you got mice, you should, don't feel bad. Many of Jeannie's awards were broken and scratched. Former couple's divorce was finalized last summer. She has been anything but amicable, with allegations of domestic abuse and gatekeeping, their children being thrown around. Jeezy should have put her stuff on the curb for real. He did this to himself. Whatever. Yeah. Don't let that bitch in. Let her in for what? A woman ever call the cops on you or say that you put your hands on her, she is cut off. You make every single thing difficult for her. Everything. Lying to get niggas locked up. Bitches love lying. They love trying to use proxy violence against you. Mm. She sued him?
the divorce papers to remain sealed? Child. Well, for some reason, Jeezy is actually getting a lot of support, even though he's the one being accused of putting his hands on Jeannie. I mean, it's crazy. Y'all are really out here saying that Jeannie is a liar.
But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Okay, as you may be well aware with this whole divorce drama, Jeezy is the one who filed for divorce, saying that the marriage was irretrievably broken with no hope for reconciliation. The documents, which Jeezy initially signed in June 2023, also revealed that the exes were living in a bona fide state of separation. Jeezy also requested a temporary court hearing to settle the custody of Monaco, claiming that Jeannie was acting as a gatekeeper between him and their daughter. He stated in the documents that Monaco had been temporarily living with Jeannie since he filed for divorce, but she was keeping their daughter away from him. Well, according to Jeannie, she was completely blindsided by the divorce and was finding out about it at the same time the rest of us were.
At the time when I found out, you know, at the same time as the rest of the world, that my marriage was ending in divorce, I was gutted.
About having anger issues.
I have a really hot temper. Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right?
In fact, when Jeannie was discussing her fiery temper during her time with Jeezy, she said that Jeezy challenged her to work on herself in ways her previous partner had not.
I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy, and here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when
Y'all still ain't equal, man.
I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like, who? That's not flying here.
Jeannie herself said that she was working on her anger issues, but it's unclear how successful those efforts were in the long run. So a lot of people have been saying that she probably had that hot temper when she was with Jeezy, and that doesn't look good for someone trying to say their partner was volatile. But you know what?
Exactly. You put out on social media that you got a temper and you a violent bitch. And now you talking about, oh, he was abusive and he hit me and this and this and that. Well, you told us you got a temper. So what happens when you get angry? But yo, fellas, I'm about to call it a wrap, man. We going on 4 hours. And tomorrow, I didn't get to run it down today. But tomorrow, man, I want to talk about this Trump shit. And you know, the shit that he's doing, man. He's doing pretty good. He's doing his damn thing. All right. Making moves, you know. And so yo, everybody that showed up, Justin, Positive Fucking Journey, long time no see. Who was the other one that I ain't seen in a long time? Where he at? Antonio's Money Lab, my man Blaster, all of y'all 5/5, yo, thank y'all for showing up. All right. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Be safe, all right? Enjoy your Saturday.